We're finally live again.
Let's
go this way, actually. Man, what is this? This thing we're propping the Blue Yeti on.
To me, I'm so small.
You can hear it fine from over here.
Are you listening?
Well, I think. Hold on. let me verify that real quick. Excuse me. What's the name of that?
I don't know.
It's a very famous piece, but I don't remember its name.
Oh, PCU.
Oh, PC. I don't know. Yeah, I think we sound good.
Okay.
Yes.
If you say so, audio engineer. Could bring it a little closer. Beautiful.
Well, you're pointing it towards you. I'm the one who's playing the game.
I'm the video game boy. He's making a disco.
I'm just sharing the links at places before I get started for reals.
He doesn't edit these VODs, so I could say something really crazy, and he'd have to live with it forever.
Please don't.
I could say something like, I love my husband.
No, don't say that. That's just calling me out. Okay.
The saw cleaver is a really cool weapon.
Yeah, it is. I think it's the weapon most people start out with. I prefer the hunter's axe, personally.
Well, that's because you're a child and you don't understand. Is the saw cleaver based on, like, anything real?
I don't know. Well, I saw a cleaver, for one. A saw and a cleaver.
That doesn't track, actually.
I suppose not.
If I sound sleepy, Goofy Gamers, it's because I'm heckin' sleepy.
Yeah, she's not modding tonight.
I'm not modding tonight.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the comments, so watch yourself.
Yeah, don't make me get the ban hammer if I...
The ban hammer?
No, you guys are good. You've always been good so far.
Yeah, I haven't had to deal with too many...
Or any, really.
Jerk people.
Yeah, just be cool, man.
Susie, you guys gotta chill.
Ladies, gentlemen, envies, just be cool.
Pardon, I'm always coffee. Why am I always coffee? I should probably do something about this.
You gotta acquire a taste for tea.
I hate tea.
I'll tea you. I want to find a tea you like. I
wish you would.
Does anyone else do that where, like, you don't really like a food, but it's good for you, so you just kind of do it anyway?
Where was I?
No.
This is the Chalice Dungeons. That's where I was at.
What I'm saying is so much more interesting. See, I don't really care too much about tea, but it's good for you.
This guy, get off me. Alright. Okay. So...
I put a lot of honey in my tea, though, because I'm a baby.
Let me just, make sure. Yeah, it's at 1. If it's too quiet, I think people will let me know. I mean, Bloodborne isn't really like a dialogue-heavy game, so it doesn't really matter, but at the same time...
You don't really have to listen for stuff either, huh?
Yeah. No, not really. Like, that's what the, Soulsborne... I'm gonna get the jump on this guy. The Soulsborne games are pretty good at.
Jump on this guy!
Hi-ya! So yeah, last time we left off, we had just entered the Forbidden Forest, or the woods, or whatever it's called.
Hey, you kids in your forbidden doodles. If you'll remember.
Yes. And while...
This is a really, architecturally sound forest.
No, this is the Chalice Dungeons, because, like, I'm playing on an arcane build, if you'll remember. And a guide I'm following suggests, like, leveling up a bit in the Chalice Dungeons to go more towards your arcane stuff. So that's what I've been doing off camera.
Oh, so your wand there, you should picture it as, like...
That's a Tonatress.
Yeah, you should picture it as, like, one of those cute little plastic ones with a star on the end that shoots electricity.
Alright.
Is there a mod that makes it look like that?
I don't know. This game isn't on PC, to my knowledge.
Oh.
So I don't think there are many mods. But I might be wrong.
I don't know how you mod console games. Well, I kind of do.
It's harder, isn't it?
Probably. I think it takes a lot more, like, programming knowledge.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just...
Because, like, anyone can mod Minecraft, like, on the PC. Like,
Yeah.
I could probably do that. But, we used to play my brother and I used to play mods for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and it involved, like, installing some stuff onto an external SD card and plugging it. If anyone knows, like, Project M, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure everyone who plays Smash Bros. Knows Project M. But, yeah, it involved, like, installing something from the computer onto an SD card and running the SD card along with the game, and it was a whole thing.
Sounds like a rigmarole.
It's
What was I doing down here?
Rigmarole is such a good word. I feel like it captures the mood of what it's trying to communicate.
It does. It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Alright, so there's a couple dead bodies, so I've been here.
That's always a good sign.
Oh, here's a guy who's not dead. The thing about the Chalice dungeons, too, is that in these early dungeons, the enemies are pretty weak.
I get the jump on him. Baby, baby, get the jump on him.
So off camera, I did the Chalice dungeons, as I said. I'm still doing them. And I talked to a mysterious person.
Who is she?
It's a guy, actually.
Who is he?
Patches.
Oh, I've never met Patches.
Yes, he is a disgusting spider creature in this game. Spoilers. But he's in every FromSoft game that's by Hidetaki Miyazaki, so...
Is it his self-insert Mary Sue?
No. He's just a British guy he likes to put in his games, I guess. But yeah, Patches gave me a tonsil stone, which will grant me access to the lecture hall. And we're probably going to do that before we venture into the forest too far.
So what you're telling me is if I pop a tonsil stone, I should hand it to a college, like, admissions board, and they'll let me into their lecture halls.
Maybe.
I guess. I mean, don't know that they won't.
It depends on where the tonsil stone is from. If it's from a great one, then probably.
Pretty great. Am I great?
Well, you're great, but you're not an alien. Well, I don't think they're aliens. I think they're actually, like, creatures from the ocean in a sort of Lovecraftian sense.
I mean, I'm a creature from the ocean in the sort of Darwinian sense. Maybe.
True. Griffin, why are you meowing?
Is that Griffin? It kind of sounds like Dragon.
No, it's Griffin.
Griffin! Did they get food?
Yeah, I gave him some wet food before I ate.
Why aren't you shut up then?
Meow.
Come here, baby boy. Come snuggle us.
Where is he? Is he on your side?
No. He's
not on my side.
His meow is emerging from the aether.
Alright, I can't really remember what I was doing down here, so I might just
Me neither.
exit out of here. And
What I'm doing is
carry on
way
with-
more interesting. I'm also playing video game.
yeah, you're on the Switch.
I'm on the Switch. Switch is such a handy console. It makes me wish other consoles could do the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd be playing a lot more PlayStation games and stuff if I could remove the tablet controller and play it.
You do have the option to play remotely on your PC.
That's
but
not the same.
It's not the same. It's kind of more like the Wii U, in a sense. But slightly better. I don't know. Here comes the Griffin.
I find Nintendo has a good library for it, though. Like, I'm just breeding Pokemon right now, trying to get a shiny Rhyhorn. Hello, Pedro Gabriel Duarte. First.
Indeed.
Well, I was here first, actually. I just didn't...
Technically.
Oh. How's your day, Pedro? Sorry if I'm saying your name dumb. My throat's really dry. I can't roll the R.
Pedro.
Pedro.
I don't think you really roll the R in Pedro, but I don't know, I'm waiting.
But it's fun. Hi, baby boy. Come here.
There's Griffin. What are you doing, boy?
Say your piece, Griffin.
Care? Don't bump the mic.
Bump the mic
Don't do it.
with your soft self. His collar is not jingling in the mic because he lost his collar a few days ago.
Yeah. What the hell?
Where is
What'd
it?
you do with it?
Goofy Gamers, where is our kitten's collar?
Donate $5 billion to find our cat's collar.
Yeah, it's a stretch goal for our Kickstarter.
Get our cat's collars. Alright.
Honestly, collars and tags are so, and like the engraving and everything, so expensive.
They are pretty expensive.
And I'd really like to get them like nice, long-lasting, like leather collars or something. So like, let's do like a $200 Kickstarter. Get my cats their collars.
Indeed. Alright, let's actually go to the Cathedral Ward and do that thing that Patches wanted us to do first.
Don't have words, so I made them myself. Now the silence rings like a cathedral ward.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's a CD I played for like 6 months straight in the car.
It kind of sounds like the Game Dude theme for a bit.
Well, maybe I'm not a singer. Have you considered that?
He's rude, he's crude, he's a game dude. I don't remember how it went.
At my mouth. And any of the Used fans out there, they've been my favorite band for like 15 years.
Oh shit, I forgot about you.
Oh. Can you come through the door?
No.
That's dumb.
Well, because this was a boss area, so...
Seems a bit cheesy.
Well, you don't want, like, random enemies to pop in during a boss fight. That's bad mechanics.
Is the boss still here?
No, they're gone.
Then it don't matter.
But it's like, now it's a safe haven.
You're safe. Well, except for that one guy.
Which one guy?
The one you just killed.
Well, they're outside the boss area.
You're outside the boss area.
Although, later on in the game, during Eileen the Crow's quest line, there's
Where's
a
Pickle?
really, really tough
Where's Pickle
hunter.
Pea? Where's Pickle Pea?
There's no crow in this game that
Pickle
asks you for stuff. You, give me water, give me soft.
Crows are the only good animal.
Oh shit.
What's that? Is that a rare?
Yeah, it's stuff you need to upgrade your weapon. You ask that every time, and I always tell you.
Well, I can't parse what it is. This game is so dark. By the way, Goofy Gamers, just for anyone else who might have a problem with,
Ow!
like, harsh tones, like, we're not, like, ever actually bickering. We're just being sassy at each other.
Yeah.
We love each other, and we don't really fight much, so.
Not really.
Which is good for me, because I'm soft, and I don't like fighting.
Those guys are shooting at me. They suck.
Assholes.
Why? Ow! Stop it.
Ah, the hole of an ass.
Oh. Ah! Can't quite get the timing right on these guys. You want to be... Dang it. You want to be pretty good health.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it. I'm very bad at this. Oh, now he's gone... He's gone crazy.
It's gone cuckoo bananas.
He's
Oh,
gone-
jeez.
He's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
I don't
Oh,
think I've
now
ever...
he did it. Shit.
I've never had Cocoa Puffs.
I had them when I was a kid. They're just pure chocolate and sugar.
I always, for some reason, felt like they'd have like a nuttiness to them.
No, I don't remember any nuttiness. They're just chocolate balls of chocolate.
I think what it is like the cocoa made me think of like coconuts. So I
Oh.
kind of mentally thought, oh, cocoa, choco nuts,
Jesus Christ.
like Nutella.
I don't really care for the taste of Nutella.
I don't know if I've ever really had it, except was it when we were camping? Did someone have Nutella?
I don't know.
I feel like I tried it for the first time recently, and the only context would be if, like, we were around somebody else who had it. we were around many people responsibly. Last week, was it only last weekend?
Yeah, it was.
What a nice trip that was.
Yes, very enjoyable. Except for the bug bites.
You and your delicious foreign meat. I really didn't get many bug bites at all.
Well, bully for you.
The ones I got weren't too itchy. Here's a hot tip, Goofy Gamers. If a mosquito is biting you and you, like, notice it's biting you and you, like, hit it before it finishes doing its thing, I find that makes, like,
the bite worse.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Hello, Sad Ostrich. Welcome.
Hi, hello. Hello, Happy Cassowary.
I'm gonna try and get one of these.
Angry Emu. Sad Ostrich. Why are you sad? Are you one of the heads of a Dodrio? But not the other two.
Barney is dead, but I am not sad.
What is my character arc?
So what is this guy doing?
Ostriches are cool.
Yes, they are.
They have some
Ostriches
at the zoo here. They're cool. They used to have one male and two females, but one of the females is gone. I don't know if she just transferred to another zoo school to be a transfer student.
Zoo school?
I don't know. Well, transferred to another zoo is the true story. Transferred to another school is what my brain kind of wanted to say.
Okay.
Humongous
Griffin,
drumsticks.
get out of the way.
Griffin, get away. Good boy.
There you go. Alright, so in here, let me make sure I'm full health for this. In here is the secret. Hello, Radical Pasta. We are currently...
He's about to unveil to me the secret.
The secret. So the whole operation is run by...
Tony Lazzuto.
Yeah, this guy is Tony Lazzuto. Come on.
Oh, I was going to say save, but that's not how this works, huh?
No, I don't know saved.
Oh, wee.
Tony Lazzuto!
Whoa, oh.
Okay, yeah, cool, I survived it.
Oh. Oh, is it kind of like a Breath of the Wild Master Sword thing? Where you have to have so much health or else it...
Or you die immediately, yeah.
Amygdala. Ew.
Amygdala, Patches calls him. I think that's the British way to pronounce it.
Amygdala. How are you, Radical Pasta? I remember we have established that you are indeed a noodle.
Alright, so now we are in school. School.
What? No. School. What is Azura doing at school?
I'm not even 90. I'm somewhat percent positive that this is meant to be a lecture hall in Bergenworth, the college that studied the old blood. Not a college, but like a school. A school.
A school.
At least that's the impression I get. But I'm familiar with the lore, but I haven't memorized it, if that tells you anything.
That's pretty weak.
I'm gonna... do I want to dress up as this? As a Yarhar Ghul person?
As a Raz Al Ghul?
I mean, why not? I don't think it really does anything.
Wait, which is correct? Raz Al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul?
It's Ra's al Ghul.
Is that like for real though, or was the
Yeah,
movie?
it's from the comics. Okay. It's like the way it's supposed to be pronounced. So this is Patches. You only see his head at the moment.
This is a very dark game.
Yes, I can adjust the brightness on the TV.
No, it's okay because like I'm playing my own game, so I'm not gonna make you adjust for my sake. Hey, I'm doing fine. I'm gonna have pizza in a little while. That should be good. Yeah.
Yeah, pizza is good. I just had Burger King. Which is good, but also at the same time is bad.
Yeah, he's going to be feeling that all weekend. We're old now.
Yeah.
We can't eat food. We can't process.
Fast food.
We can't process.
Fast food is barely food.
Yeah.
Even though it's delicious. That's the problem, though. Fast food is, like, affordable.
And delicious.
It gets you going, like...
it gets me going.
But at the same time, it's not a sustainable... Like,
oh, it's terrible for your body.
Food, yeah. Like, and that's the thing. Like, some people, they have only enough money to, like, live off fast food. And that sucks.
It's not just the cheapness, but it's the fact that it's, like, calorie dense and it saves you prep time and stuff. So people are like, well, shouldn't poor people not be so fat? They're assholes.
It's because food is expensive. Go to Costco, and you need a membership to shop in Costco.
Yeah, honestly. You've seen that? Have you seen that post where someone posted like, I don't understand how homeless people can afford cell phones, and someone replies like, you don't understand how a house costs more than a phone? Is this your first day on Earth?
Yeah. I remember in my editing class, somebody was saying they were editing a project about this guy who was homeless, but he had a cell phone, and the teacher was like, "Wait, he has a cell phone and he's homeless? Yeah, fuck you." Sorry.
Yeah, like I never it never really occurred to me, but like it really got me thinking. It's like, yeah, being homeless doesn't necessarily mean you're jobless, incomeless. It's just like
it means you don't have a home.
Yeah, I mean, you're unhomed.
You ever see that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness?
No.
Starring Will Smith?
Have you ever seen Our Life?
No.
Oh. No,
you tell me your thing, I'll tell you my thing.
I was just saying, no, we're doing fine, but rent is ridiculous in this city.
It is.
Like, honestly, if it weren't for the fact that we have a ton of savings and very generous family members who wouldn't let us, be on the streets, we probably would be on the streets.
Yeah.
But anyway, what were you saying about Will Smith and...
what's Our Town or whatever you called it?
Huh?
Well, I said you ever seen The Pursuit of Happiness, and you said you ever seen...
Our Life.
Our Life, that's it. Not Our Town.
It's the song from Cars, isn't it?
What?
Isn't it?
What are you talking about? Oh! You mean the sad montage in Cars. Yeah. I understand.
That's what I said.
Long ago. Anyway. The Pursuit of Happiness is a movie...
I know what The Pursuit of Happiness is. I'm not dumb.
Well, it's from Will Smith and his son, Jaden.
It's After Earth, but not stupid.
Bad.
Have you seen After Earth?
No.
Oh my god, I'll talk about that. I'll let you finish your thing. This is your story.
But yeah, The Pursuit of Happiness is based off hello,
Meraki.
Good to see you. I don't think you've actually been here before. Welcome. We're just playing some Bloodborne and chatting.
We're talking about the homelessness problem in Western society.
Yes.
Buckle in.
As you do.
It's not the homeless who are a problem, it's the capitalism that keeps them unhomed.
Yes, exactly. But The Pursuit of Happiness is based off a real story about a guy. I don't remember the full details of the true life story, but it's basically a guy who just is trying to make ends meet, and he's homeless, trying to support his son, and eventually he gets a promotion, and that ensures their future. It's a very good movie, actually. I remember seeing it in theaters.
Maraki says, I was watching your M4 video, I'm assuming that's Amphibia, and found this. Well, welcome. And Radical Pasta says, on an unrelated note...
Yeah, I can read it. On an unrelated note, ever... Oh, wait, I can't read it. I'm trying to fight
you're
these slug,
playing the game. It's a little hard to read it on the TV screen because it splits up the words, so give me a second. On an unrelated note, ever heard of the movie Ant-Boy? It's a really bad foreign superhero movie that's funny to watch.
It sounds familiar.
Watch with a friend. I'm thinking of the Ant Bully when you say that.
The Ant Bully?
The one movie I've ever seen in IMAX.
Really? That's the one movie?
There's no IMAX in this province.
That's true, but jeez.
Meraki, you have impeccable taste. Meraki says their favorite movie is Spirited Away.
That is very good taste.
That's definitely one of my favorite Ghibli movies.
Yes, I like that movie a lot too, but it's not my favorite Ghibli movie. But that's because I watched movies like Howl's Moving Castle and Princess Mononoke before I saw Spirited Away, so...
Yeah, it would rank pretty high for
But yeah,
me.
it would rank pretty high.
I also really, 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 really like Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yes, Kiki is very good.
It's the softest movie.
I enjoy movies that are well done, that are just about a person living their life and doing
the low stakes thing.
Yeah, Luca was like that too.
Yeah, totally. Oh, Luca was probably the most Ghibli vibe that Pixar has ever done, just because it was so low stakes and personal.
You always hear people comparing Pixar to Ghibli, and that's one of the first times it's that's pretty apt.
Yes, correct. I also really like The Cat Returns, but I just like cats.
Oh, Cat Returns is great. Yes, Meraki gets it.
Yes, it was very good. wish I could have seen it in theaters. The province that we're in is doing pretty okay, but like I don't. Did Luca go to any theaters like outside
I
of
don't
major
think
cities?
so. I think it must have debuted in a theater because they want to get an Oscar, but
Yeah. The city we're in only has like 16 screens.
2 theaters, 16 screens.
Yeah. Which kind of sucks coming from where Jason Film Freak used to live, which had like a movie theater on every street corner. Like
Yeah, I'm from Vegas, so
like Starbucks in New York. That's my favorite.
every casino had a movie theater at least.
That's
Not maybe not so much in the Strip, but there are movie theaters in the Strip area of Vegas.
That's cool. We only have like one casino in the city, and
It's very quaint.
quaint, is what he calls it. I'm in a major city, so there are many movie theaters. You're lucky.
Yeah, that's one of there's a lot I miss about Vegas, honestly, but lots of movie theaters is one of them.
Oh, the chairs at those theaters are so nice.
Yes.
Like, you know how I fell asleep at Black Widow?
The bell ringing. Yeah, you definitely would have fallen asleep.
Oh, I would have
in
been
Vegas.
out cold. I would have been snoring.
This is one of the only reliable places you can actually meet other players in this game.
Wow.
Sometimes they will spawn because the bell ringing woman rings a sinister bell.
How sinister.
Very sinister. Sinister as balls.
If we go to and the problem with only having 16 screens here is we don't really get like Fathom events that often and stuff. Like
Yeah.
like when the Iron Giant Special Edition came out, I wanted to see it so bad, but it only played in a city like 2 hours drive away, and it's back before I was a very confident driver.
Oh yeah.
If you had been here, we would have gone for sure.
Yeah, when Song of the Sea was doing its America tour back in 2014, it wasn't playing in Vegas, but it was playing in like Los Angeles or San Diego or something like that. So I almost made like a plan to drive 5 hours down there just to watch that movie, but nothing came of it.
Yeah. Radical Pasta says, "Oh, I watched Luca with my cousins and siblings recently. Pretty good, very chill, good disability representation. My sister ships the two R.
'Cause they're gay.
The two R's. They're two
The
R's.
two runaways. Is the
Runaways.
full comment.
Ah, okay. Oh, it cuts off? That's no good.
Yeah, it cut. That's a problem with PS4.
Okay. Yeah, it was very, very, like, good, like, queer coding.
Yeah, a lot of unintentional queer coding, but like
Was it unintentional?
that's what the director says.
It felt so
But like, yeah, it
so
feels like it was intentional. So, shut up.
No, that's fine.
What's Maraki say?
But like the price for the movie theater is insane. It's not only a major city, but
Ow!
just like the America thing.
Oh lord! Oh lord! Oh lord!
Yeah, movies are ridiculously expensive, especially in 3D. But as we mentioned earlier about Costco and having a membership, you can like
Yeah.
actually buy your tickets
Ooh.
cheaper at Costco here, and
Yeah.
it's like a bundle where it's like 2 tickets, a popcorn, and a drink, or
Yep.
2 drinks, and it's a lot cheaper to just go to Costco. And I was thinking when I go for groceries tomorrow, I might like buy a few for our next few movie trips.
Yeah. That'll be. Wow.
Also, by the way, if I wake up before you and I'm not here, it's because I'm at Costco.
Okay. Oh, Epic Films is here. What's up, Epic Films?
I haven't been to the theater since February 2020 for Sonic.
Yeah.
Me and the boys had a great time.
That was Valentine's Day.
We saw Sonic for our Valentine's Day, and that was almost the last movie we saw, but we went and saw Onward opening night.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been so perfect because A Quiet Place Part 2 was going to be the next movie we saw last year. And then once we got our second vaccine, we were like, oh, let's go see A Quiet Place Part 2. It'll be like nothing's changed. But then it wasn't playing
because of the aforementioned 16 screen.
Ugh.
2 Runaway Fish Boys. Low-key wish it was more than a coding and was actually representation. Heard there was controversy about that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Pixar never, there was no say hello to Disney Pixar's first gay fish boys.
We're going to talk about that after I read Meraki's comment. I haven't been to a movie theater since Sonic. Oh, 2 for a friend's birthday.
For like a meme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do it for the meme.
Do it for them. Absolutely. And then we went and got chili dogs and onion rings, and you were very sick.
Yeah, I was sick after that. But,
Possibly unrelated, possibly not unrelated.
no, I could breathe. It was just that I had a flu.
No, I don't mean like COVID. I just mean it was not a great movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not a great movie, but it's not
It's totally
terrible
serviceable.
either.
It's a movie from 20
The
years
90s.
ago. Yeah.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did I say we're going to? Oh yeah, the coding. Yeah, like you were saying, Disney does this like really annoying thing where they've had like their first gay character like 20 times by this point.
Yeah.
And
Good job, Disney.
Good job. Yeah, which video is it do you talk about?
Owl House.
Owl House, yeah. Cause Disney for LeFou, I guess. No.
Ah! Alright, there's 2 hunters here that'll show up. They're not too bad.
But, and, like, me...
I'm weak.
And, okay, and there's always, like, dumb controversy around, like, Disney trying to do this in a dumb way, where it's not, like... honestly, the controversy should be the LGBTQ plus community saying, this is terrible representation, but instead it's just homophobes being like, God, Jesus is crying.
God.
God.
Jeez. Not trying to mock anybody, but, like, there are certain people who are like that.
Yes.
That Family Guy joke where they replace all the Carl Sagan universe stuff with God.
Epic Film says, there's a thing I've been seeing online that the debate that if Elsa is asexual or lesbian, interesting reads.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Big Kankeski.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Big Bilge Con...
Bilge Kankeski.
Kiskin. Oh, he's come back.
Are you a FNAF fan?
Oh, yeah.
Meraki says facts say just add LGBTQ background characters and cut it out in places like China. Yeah, like...
Indeed, that's the play.
Don't just, like, talk the talk, walk the walk, you know? If you're doing it in a way that's easily edited out or, like, dubbed over, then you're not doing it. But then it's really funny to me that, like...
Yep.
While Disney was catching all this flack for having a gay something in Star Wars, a gay troll in Star Wars or whatever...
A gay troll.
That, like, a show like Steven Universe was existing quietly, like, under the radar. Like, I never really heard that same kind of controversy for Steven Universe. And I don't really hear it for Owl House either. There was a talk that one of the southern states, like, cut off the scene where Amity...
My battery's low.
Where Amity kisses Loose. But, like, that's... I haven't really heard backlash, except, like, from very, very niche corners of the internet that are stupid anyway, so...
The most backlash I ever heard from Steven Universe was from, like, LGBT people, actually.
Let's not get into that.
But yeah, that's a whole thing.
Radical Pasta says, I watched one video where a gay guy does a tier list of all of Disney's first gay characters. I think I watched a bit of that too, actually.
I've seen that around. I haven't watched it, though, in full.
I think I watched a little bit of it.
This guy's gonna kill me.
No, it's fine.
He's actually got the, or she. I can't tell.
I'm gonna go find you a charge cable.
I think there's one plugged in the PS4 over there.
There is!
This guy's got the, cane sword.
Oh, cane sword.
Actually. The weapon you were like, use that. But I was like, no! No one uses the cane sword! Oh, shit.
Remember when you were talking about plastic magic wands to me the other day?
I
don't know why. Oh, because we were packing up the tent and you said the tent poles reminded you of, like, plastic magic wands.
Plastic magic?
Like,
yes, that's right.
When I was at the toy store the other day getting something for my little cousin's birthday, there was some there and I thought about buying it for you. But it's one of those specialty stores that's too expensive.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, we're kind of poor.
A little bit. YouTube hasn't paid me yet. That's a little worrying.
Doesn't stop me from spending $200 on Pokemon cards a week. I don't actually. This is a goof. Yeah, YouTube, get your shit together.
I don't know. That they say sometimes there can be a delay. I'll talk to somebody if it's been too long. I'll be like, hey, where's my money? But whatever. Don't worry about that. Where's my money? I don't worry too much about that.
Meraki says, I'm not LGBTQ+, but when I see it in Owl House, there is always a smile on my face because I like to see people represented. Yeah, exactly.
Just nice.
It's just nice. Like I'm not Thai, but I love that Anne is a main character in Amphibia, right? Like, it's nice to not see... Have you ever seen that post where it's, like, showing all, like 8 contestants of The Bachelor, and they're all just this same scruffy, bearded white guy copied and pasted 8 times. That's what it feels like watching media.
Didn't they
sometimes.
just have their first, like, person of color bachelor recently?
That would be terrible if true. Really? Ugh.
I feel like that's a thing.
But yeah, and like, no hate towards like white cis male, neurotypical, straight, whatever. It's just that it's like that gag you did in Amphibia. It's like, oh, now I'm gonna starve.
Yeah.
If someone dares make a character different, and the fact that it's always seen as pandering.
Yeah.
Like, why is it pandering? You're acting like these people aren't a real thing. Like, you're acting like Thai people or bi people don't exist, and it's just to check points off. Like, no, like Matt Brawley is Thai, Dana Terrace is bi. It's like they're representing themselves. Y'all told us, like, oh, don't change old media, make your own, and then we did, and you were like, no, not like that. Epic Film says, Owl House got me hyped for tomorrow, especially after last week.
Yeah, I always forget there's a new Owl House coming.
It's nice.
Do I want to keep going through the Nightmare Frontier, or do I want to actually start trekking through the forest?
Disney wants to be woke, yeah.
Well, like, that's the thing with the word woke. It's that people have appropriated it beyond what it was supposed to mean. Like, you listen to something like Childish Gambino, Stay Woke, it's about, like, being aware of systematic oppression and stuff, and being careful. Like, that's literally what woke meant, and now people just use it as another term for PC. Not to call you out, but, like, that's just what, like, right-wingers and trolls and homophobic people have taken it to mean.
Radical Pasta says, I gotta go. Pizza here, might be back later. If I'm not back, hope you have a good night and your content. And I love your content, and I'm glad you make these.
Thanks.
Thanks, Pasta.
See you later, maybe.
Yes. Woke. I saw a really good... Someone phrased it really well. I don't remember where I read it. I think on Tumblr somewhere. That, like, as long as, like, white cis-het neurotypical male, American male is seen as the default, then anything that's not that will be seen as, like, extra information.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's not just a hero, it's a female hero, it's a black hero. Like, it's a, you know, Donald Glover is one of my favorite entertainers. Man's brilliant, he is.
He is, though.
Like, yeah, like, cause people... Ooh! Cause, like, black people exist, gay people exist, but for some reason, it's seen as, like, an extra feature that we gotta take in now. It's like, oh, he's black, well, gotta remember that's a part of him, or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, not to say that, like, being colorblind or anything is good. Well, not physically, y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, it's like...
Socially colorblind, like, yes.
Dumb right-wing grifters are like, oh, you said we were supposed to be colorblind, now you're telling us to see color? It's like, you idiots. You clods.
Absolutely.
Seeing color is important, because, like, it's not saying, oh, see us only as black. It's like, see our struggles as black people and understand them, empathize with them.
And not even just struggles, it's like...
Not even just black people, but you get it.
Yeah, like, equal but different. I was actually thinking about that today, that it's like... Like, you could have a jar of 20 blue jelly beans and a jar of 20 red jelly beans, and they're equal, but they are different.
Yes, they taste different.
Is there blue jelly beans?
I don't know. Are there blue jelly beans? Shit.
Purple jelly beans and orange jelly beans.
Yeah, there's purple, there's orange, there's green.
Now, the problem with this analogy is black jelly beans are terrible.
Yes, the trouble with that analogy is some jelly beans taste terrible. We need Skittles. Skittles all taste good.
Ugh, but then there's the Skittle metaphor where it's, I hand you a bowl of Skittles, one's poisoned.
Yeah, that's right. Whatever. Don't use analogies. Say what you mean.
People aren't candy. But some people are eye candy.
People aren't candy. Anyway.
Maraki says, Disney probably thinks it's hard to represent people in characters, but they bring in directors / writers who aren't from that group. it's frustrating to see. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it is. Like Mulan.
And like especially like what's happening with Activision Blizzard right now, which I don't know the full story.
The full story is there's some bullshit happening. That's the gist of it.
But it's like all these entertainment industries and even like business industries, all industries are so like gatekept in our society by the white cishet, the quote unquote default human being.
Yeah.
And like you see the good tweets that say things like,
yep.
Yeah, like you mourn like one person's career being ruined for being called out, but what about the dozens of people whose career like he stopped, you know?
Yeah, it just stopped because of
like the culture that
sexism,
he perpetrated and
and like racism, like all that stuff.
John Lasseter, let's say, disgraced groper, like okay, yeah, he founded Pixar.
That wasn't one of my videos, wasn't it? I called him a disgraced groper.
Yeah, like sure, like he made all these great stories, but like
oh yeah, the man made great stories.
Have you noticed that like since he wasn't the head anymore, a lot more women are taking lead roles at Pixar's now?
Yeah.
What about that?
Suspect.
That's why people like Craig of the Creek so much, says Epic Films. It's about black characters that has to deal with racism. It's not about black characters that has to deal with racism. It's just about
it's just about a wholesome family who just so happens to be black.
Yeah. Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beast too. It's like, yeah, like literally all the main human casts are black. Like all three of them. Like Kipo, Benson, and Wolf. And they just are, you know. And Maraki says, I hate to see also during June where every company has a rainbow icon for the month. It might have started with good intentions, but now it's just trendy.
Just trendy, yeah. Definitely. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I was saying about Disney. It's like, okay, you talk the talk, now walk the walk. I worked for a big like international company.
Yeah.
And I don't follow them on social media or anything, but
because why would you?
Because why would I?
You get enough of them during the day,
right? But I a lot of the internal documentation and training and stuff they have for us is very, very like diversity friendly. Yeah. I was actually going to be on the diversity committee, but then my bad brain struck.
Oh,
yeah. But anyway.
How long ago was that?
That was last year.
I see.
Yeah.
Never too late.
Yeah. Oh, no, once it's kind of back together, I'll probably want to be part of it again. But what I'm getting at is, like, the front walk into the main entrance is, we have a rainbow painted there. And all year round.
Yeah.
Because it's not just a sometimes thing. And apparently there was a customer I wish I could have been there. Yeah. Who, I guess, like, ranted at one of the service desk cashiers, like, oh, that rainbow is disgusting, I don't want it.
The rainbow is disgusting. God, I hate looking at it when it's, like, after the rain. God.
Appropriated from God, and the...
God.
And, like, the...
Oh, you know what
like,
I mean?
And, like, bless her, the cashier who was talking to, like, was not taking any of that. Like, she was not there for his bullshit.
Yeah.
And, like, actually made some kind of comment about how, like... Oh, no. I guess he actually called later.
Later?
To say, is that still there?
Jesus Christ!
I don't want to shop if it's still there. And she said, you know what? As a matter of fact, it's starting to fade. We got to touch it up.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because it is starting to fade. Because we get so much foot traffic.
It's true.
But it's funny because I heard her talking about it with another coworker of mine, and like they were saying like you don't know like who around you is like LGBT and it's like and I chimed in, you don't know who working here is like LGBT.
Indeed.
And I said I have a button that's like a pride button and I like indicated it with my hand and it's funny because like the coworker was kind of gung-ho at first. It's like, yeah, gay rights. But then when I pointed out, it kind of took him aback a little, like, wait, you're of that persuasion? And not in a mean way. I think I just surprised him.
Yeah.
You know? And he said, oh, well, Nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes it's just surprising, yeah. Like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like, I get that sometimes. When you didn't know that about a person, you're like, oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know what the hell I am. But I'll figure it out. Anyway.
The Q can also mean questioning. Maraki says things like that don't feel like because of marketing. It feels like they actually put that in to make people feel included. Hello, Vengefly.
Hey, Vengefly. How's it going?
Yeah, like the place I work too has pronoun buttons and everything. And unfortunately, I'm the only one me and I saw one older man, which was nice to see, and then one person on in another department wear them. I wish whenever it comes up, like what the pronoun buttons are, I try to explain. It's like, oh, even if you're not trans or gender nonconforming, like here's why you should wear them. And I would, but I don't want to like push it on anyone because I know I work with a lot of older people.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when I saw that one older gentleman wearing one, like, it felt really nice. It's like, yeah, just because you're old doesn't mean you have to be shitty.
Yeah. Alright, so before I do anything else on the Nightmare Frontier, I'm gonna get something from the Forbidden Woods that...
it's an
item. Well, it's not an item. It's a... I just got what you were doing. It's an outfit that kind of helps prevent poison build. And I'm gonna need that.
Oh, I've played a video game before, baby. I know.
Have
I watched you play this area before? This bridge
Maybe not.
Really familiar.
Oh yeah, probably. This area is very long. I actually don't really care for it compared to the other areas in the game, just because of how long and kind of repetitive it is.
I wonder if it was you I was watching play, or my cousin, or Game Grumps.
Oh yeah, Game Grumps played this game for a long time. But it got me into it, so...
It made me feel better on a day where I was anxious. Remember that day I was anxious at a family party?
Yeah. And
I was just kind of laying in bed having a panic attack.
Oh.
And I watched their whatever the Bloodborne episode was that day, and I could never find it again. But at one point, I don't even know how it comes up, but Danny says to Aaron, "Can we share a mint peppermint patty like lovers do?" And it made me very happy. Maraki says,
It got... Jeez.
I only really play Animal Crossing and Mario games. You're valid, Maraki. I played an obscene amount of Animal Crossing last year because I was not working at the time. Ugh.
For emotional issues.
Yep. And I like me a Mario game. I'm playing Pokemon right now, actually. Epic Films. I love Game Grumps clips. Some of the most real guys on YouTube.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
We don't watch them like as much as we used to, but like they're still cool guys, so we still follow them.
Yeah, I still check out like Aaron's Shuffle Master streams now and then, and like Aaron's the kind of guy I could like just chill with.
Yeah, honestly.
Sad Ostrich. A few days ago, I bought
Shovel Knight is very good. I have that on Steam actually. Nice. Oh yeah, I meant to share my Steam.
I think you meant to link a lot of things in the last streams.
But I didn't. Oh.
Maraki says cool.
Alright. Yes, there's a bunch of guys over there, and down here are a bunch of dogs, and I try and take out the dogs first.
Puppies. Let's see.
Oh yeah, they come to me.
I don't... Yeah, speaking of Game Grumps clips, though, I have encouraged Jason to make a video out of a shitpost he made for Tumblr.
For Tumblr, which ages ago.
You absolutely should make that a YouTube video. It might already exist, because it's...
It might. I thought it existed already on Tumblr when I came up with it, but I'm still getting the odd reblog and like for that.
Epic Film says, I wish Animal Crossing would add something new so soon. I've had no reason to play it since February. Same, like, once I finished, I call it my Pokedex, once I caught my last, like, sea critters, and, like, I had no more critters or bugs to catch, I was kind of done with it. Because I love, like, critter collecting games, which is why I'm playing Pokemon. Yeah. And, like... I'm kind of at a point where I, like, want to redo my entire island layout, but that's, like, really tedious because I don't like to time travel.
I think someone on our Cozy Corner server mentioned that they might be adding some stuff for Halloween.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's going to be new items, but, yeah. Maraki says, ooh, I just remembered a pride flag in my school stairwell. I haven't been in a year and a half.
Dang, Skippy. That's
Dang,
right.
Skippy. You know what? We had our pride flag out for June, and then we had it out for another week.
Most of July, yeah.
For most of July. So take that, corporations.
Yeah.
We took it down because it was kind of getting ripped up by the wind.
Yeah.
When we have like a better house.
We'll have an actual flagpole probably, or
something somewhere,
or like a flag stand, whatever you call it.
Some kind of better setup because we rent, so we can't really put stuff in the yard like that. So.
Yeah.
Vengefly says, I know somebody who's played Animal Crossing for more than 1,100 hours. It's insane. Let me check my hours because I'm on my Switch.
I've played at least over 200 hours of this game as a whole, so.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
I'm playing Pokemon Shield right now. I'm at 410 hours. Pokemon Snap 65 hours. I'm so excited for the DLC on Tuesday, but it's a day after my long weekend, and I hate it.
You have a long weekend this week?
Yeah, I have Monday off.
I feel like you told me this, but I've forgotten.
Let's Go Pikachu 35 hours. Sayonara Wild Hearts 30. Animal Crossing 570 hours. Breath of the Wild 145 hours. I got Animal Crossing. I was so hesitant to buy Animal Crossing 2 for some reason. Then I bought it, and then I played it like it was my full-time job for like 6 months straight.
If only.
Pokemon Cafe Miss, Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo kid.
I am a Sony kid. Together, we fight back against the Xbox menace. No, it's fine.
No, it's not.
I mean, I don't think Xbox has done anything shitty since their 20... Well, they probably have, but, like, as universally regarded as shitty as that 2013 E3 thing.
Oh, that was rough.
That was a legendary year for Sony. And Nintendo, to a lesser extent. But yeah, Nintendo confirmed that there will be a big update in September or October.
Nice.
Cool. But the games I've put the most time into... I think I remember in 2019 I put in the most time in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 2018 too, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. We can all agree that EA is evil.
EA is the worst.
I'll pay $60 for Darth Vader when he'll come into my house and suck my willy.
It's a shame because EA actually used to make pretty decent games. Like, I think of their old licensed games like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Those are pretty cool. But, oh well.
I remember when Ubisoft was cool and made the Pets games.
Now they make a bajillion Tom Clancy games and a bajillion Assassin's Creed games. I like Assassin's Creed.
God, I want to play Pets. I don't play it vanilla anymore. I only play it modded. I've definitely put the most time into, like, the Pokemon franchise, like, hands down. Don't know, like, because unfortunately every time you restart your game, like, your time resets, and it's all spread across my various DS games, and, like, all the way back to Game Boy Color. Blizzard Activision also turned out to be awful. Yeah, I mean, that's not really
Activision
surprising.
we always knew was awful, but...
I mean, Blizzard, there was a whole thing with Hong Kong last year. It was,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Was that last year? Or was that 2019?
I think it was was it? No, I think it might have been 2019. I think I'm mixing up.
I mean, the years are kind of blending together now, so...
Yeah, no, I was thinking about, well, protests were happening during the pandemic, but that was, like, the, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Sad Ostrich says, I really loved Rayman Legends. I haven't played Rayman.
I think I have a Rayman game on PS4. It was a PSN free game. 1 month.
Meraki says, I watched Stranger Things for the first time last week, and I do not know what I have been doing with my life without it.
Honestly, the first season
is very good.
Season 2 I don't remember much of. Season 3, I remember there's a mall, and there's Russians, so that's kind of cool.
A Russian mall.
Russians.
My relationship with Stranger Things is a little weird, because it got really hyped up for me a lot, like, because I'm a big Stephen King fan, and everyone's like, oh, you gotta watch it, it's total Stephen King vibes. Like,
kinda, yeah.
It is, yeah.
It's just 80s vibes as a whole.
It's very, like, Losers Club, Pennywise, and, like, it's good. It's good, but I think it was just a little too...
Do a lot of coke and vote for Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
That's a song. Don't demonetize me, YouTube.
Don't demonetize him. I did like it, but it was just kind of like overhyped for me. But it's good. It's all good. Benchfly. One of my favorite games is Hollow Knight. I have over 300 hours in it. It's great. All my friends are telling me to play Hollow Knight, and I will when I'm done playing Pokemon or something.
My sister, my little sister, has access to my Steam, so she put a lot of hours in Shovel Knight for me.
Meraki says, I feel like it was too popular for its own good. Yeah, I feel like that's... Yeah, I can agree with that.
There are some things that are like that, yeah. I don't think I've ever really run into that myself, personally. Where something is, like, overhyped a little too much. I think there are certainly, like, movies, classic movies and stuff where I see it and, like, I don't get it. I don't get it!
For me, it was Batman the Animated Series. It didn't click with me.
It clicks with me.
After hearing for years, oh, it's one of the best cartoons, Heart of Ice is, like, the saddest thing on TV. Like, it didn't... I was just like, oh, okay.
Well, I don't think it's the saddest thing ever, but, like,
it comes up in threads about sads.
It is pretty sad, but not, like, all around sad. It's mostly just that the writing is really good, and it took a character that was silly and made him actually have depth.
Yeah. Meraki says
while still keeping him kind of silly.
Meraki says, I'm considering playing Hollow Knight. I've only heard good things, so
yeah.
you probably should. Sad Ostrich says, I hope Silk Song lives up to it. I'm assuming that's DLC.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
I have Hollow Knight, actually, on this very Switch between my hands.
I have it on PS4.
I'm like, when I'm playing a new game, though, I like to give it my attention, and so, like, while we're, streaming and just chatting, it's very easy for me to breed for shiny Pokemon, because it's very mindless.
I think next week I want to stream something different, just because I've been playing Bloodborne for 3 consecutive weeks.
Yeah.
And I think what we should do is stream Overcooked 2, because that's been on our shelf for
my cousin got us that for
year.
Christmas for, I think, 2-3 years ago, and we haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
We also got to get back to Age of Calamity. What are we doing?
Do.
What are we doing?
I think what happened was, like, our... they're not nunchucks. What are they called? The Switch?
Joy-Cons.
Our Joy-Cons were a little wonky when we tried to play it, and that kind of put us off it.
Yeah, a little bit. Meraki says, the only game I am 100% getting is Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2. I haven't played Splatoon. I really want to.
Yes.
What sucks about Nintendo is, like, I when I was a teenager, I bought a lot of my games, like, used for, like, $10 or $20. And then when I became an adult and wanted new games, and they were all, like, $80, I don't like paying full price for games.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm not sure about them. Like, I'm a fool. I paid, like, for Pokemon Shield. Ugh.
I don't think I've ever actually heard this lady talk before.
Nah, that's fine.
Because, Patches always, like, after you beat Vicar Amelia, Patches shows up in every NPC area, and it's like, oh, here, take this, and go to this place. So you can't miss it. And usually it's this place. Right here. Anyway, sorry.
Well, I forget what I was saying. Well, I don't like paying full price for games. Especially, like, when I started getting into indie games, too, which are generally cheaper. And I'm not saying, like, the developers don't deserve, like, the money. I'm just poor.
Yeah.
But absolutely Breath of the Wild 2. Ugh, the new trailer.
Oh.
They starved us for 2 years, and then they gave us gold.
Good shit.
Like... My brother doesn't like Breath of the Wild very much.
He's a strange person.
He is a strange person, and he saw that trailer and he said, "Oh, I think I'm even less interested than I was before." And it's like, dude,
he's a strange person sometimes. I think he kind of has like it's popular, so it sucks kind of vibe.
A bit of contrary.
A hipster.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'm not dissing your brother if he watches this in the future.
Mitch, we're dissing you. Stop being such a Mitch. But yeah. Breath of the Wild 2, definitely getting that. Splatoon, I think I was saying I would like to try Splatoon, but that's the thing. I don't want to, like, sink $80 and then end up not liking it. It's, you know what I mean?
The only games I have ever pre-ordered... Oh, sweet. That's what I needed. The only games I've ever pre-ordered are the Kingdom Hearts games. When they made the, like, updated... HD remasters on PS3. And then I got the complete collection on PS4. So I did that actually because I don't have my PS3 games up here. I think one of my older sister's friends borrowed them.
I have pre-ordered Batman Arkham City and Arkham Knight. They both had really cool pre-order bundles.
You pre-ordered Arkham Origins, not Arkham Knight.
Right, yes. I pre-ordered... I think I pre-ordered Portal 2, but didn't get anything bonus for it.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered Okamiden, and I remember I went to pick it up, and I was like, oh, where's my stylus and cloth? And I was like, we don't have any. And I got really actually upset, and then Mom took me to the mall to the other EB games, and I said, like, I picked up my game, but they didn't have the thing for me, and they're like, oh yeah, here. No big deal.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We don't have any. Go! Were they kind of like that?
He's just a dick the way, like, game store employees can be.
Yeah.
What else have I pre-ordered?
Like, you work at a game store, dude. Don't get all high and mighty on my ass.
I'm gonna vent about that in a second. But I pre-ordered several Pokemon games. I did not pre-order the Switch or Breath of the Wild, and I still managed to get them at launch.
Yeah, that's crazy, I mean.
Yeah. Oh.
You got another Switch as, like, a random draw.
I won the Loot Crate, like, Loot Epic Drop, and I won a second Switch and Breath of the Wild.
And that was right before we started dating.
I would have given it to you, honey. But, yeah, it was like a month before we started dating, so I sold it.
You should have given it to me!
Well, shit, maybe you should have admitted your feelings sooner.
Yeah, then I could have gotten a sweet Switch out of the deal.
And it's funny because it was after I ended my Loot Crate subscription and everything. Yeah, but yeah, I got the email and I was like, hold on, I'm gonna contact support because this is too good to be true. And it was really cute because they had like a live chat support and I was chatting with the guy and he was like, I said, I got this email from this email. Is it legit? And he said, oh yeah, that's the like. This person, like, her hallway, her office is right across the hall from me. And, like, he was, like, really excited for me. It was really cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Alright. I haven't actually equipped any of the arcane stuff. So let's play around a little with this arcane stuff.
It's funny, because when I sold it over Facebook, and the person who bought it was a police officer. And he wanted, like, the receipt with it, too. And, like, I had to tell him, like, it was a prize. I don't have the receipt. I can get you the email. And he's like, oh, no, it's fine. And this is when I lived with my parents, and one of them mentioned after, he might have wanted the receipt because he might not have been sure whether or not it was stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I remember, like, weren't, like, trucks of Switches getting stolen?
Oh, probably, yeah. Scalpers and shit. Eating them up. Oh, I'm gonna beast roar this guy, and he's gonna fall off, watch. Yeah!
Oh, your outfit changed.
Oh, did it? Am I a beast? Am I a beast man now?
I don't know. I just didn't notice you.
Oh, no. I just changed my outfit.
Sorry to sound so excited. I just haven't been watching. Maraki says, I feel bad for video game workers because most spoiled gamers have been spoiled. So when a game is delayed for a better work-life balance,
quality,
I think
for a better work-life balance for workers, they view it as excuses. Shake my head. Indeed.
So much hate. I'm sorry I'm having trouble reading the comments. Like, I'm reading them off the TV through, like, the PS4's, like streaming HUD, and, like,
it's not, pretty bad.
It's not good. Yeah.
I gotta learn how to do OBS.
No.
Streaming.
Yeah, that really super sucks. I think I was gonna say something about it. I don't remember. I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto who said, like, a delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is bad forever.
Indeed.
Hey, Game Freak. Game Freak, can we talk? I love you. I love your critters, but for God's sake, get your shit together. I liked Pokemon Snap more than I've liked any Pokemon game in a long time. And the DLC is out on Tuesday. And it's like substantial DLC too. Like new maps, they're adding more Pokemon, which I didn't expect. I love it. I love it. Pokemon is like my favorite thing. If you ever like need to like bribe me to give you like Film Freak's secrets or something, like
my dirty laundry.
Just offer to talk to me about Pokemon.
Griffin, come here. Don't just meow at me.
Griffin. A Griffin.
Ah,
Video games.
video games. Griffin, you sound so pathetic. Get up here.
Oh, that's when a cat like meows while they're yawning. It's so cute.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
He was yawning, yeah.
Remember the time he was sitting on his scratching post there, just staring at me, and his like lips were like twitching, like it looked like he was snarling.
Yeah.
And then it turned out he had to
Needed
yawn.
to yawn.
He had to yawn, but he didn't want to stop looking at me.
He's a silly cat.
Oh, he's funny.
He's a shitty kitty.
Holy shit! It's another fucking day. It's the best day ever again. That's my favorite video on YouTube.
Come here, Giffen. Come on. Vengefly says,
I tried playing Pokemon Shield again recently, and I really saw its flaws the second time. I got bored halfway through. Yeah, it's just so bare bones. It's so bare bones. It's really disappointingly bare bones.
come here, Griffin. Come to me.
And then, like, in the DLC, they never should have taken away following Pokemon. Like, I was saying this in our Discord server, that something that really appealed to me about Pokemon Snap is like how lively it made the Pokemon. And just the Pokemon main series, it's so soulless by comparison. Even like in the DLC, like the Crown Tundra Isle of Armor, where they added following Pokemon, they botched it so badly. It's so bad. Like,
Griffin, why'd you jump down just to go back to begging at me?
And like I've enjoyed, Pokemon games from, since then, but like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think this is so weird to say. I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver is the first Pokemon game I loved. But I still put a lot of hours into all the others because I just love Pokemon that much.
Yes.
Like, if I could be a Pokemon as a 40-hour job, I would.
If you could be a Pokemon. Which Pokemon?
If I could be a Pokemon, I would want to be...
Cubone?
Cubone's small. I want to be powerful. Cubone's my son, but, if I could be a Pokemon, I would want to be... I would want to be, like, a Haxorus. That'd be cool. Haxorus. It's a dragon with an axe for a face. Like Badaxtra from Dexter's Lab. You remember that?
No, what is that?
It was like a parody, I think, of like something like Jet Jaguar versus Godzilla or something. But like the family had this big mecha and they were fighting.
Oh, that does sound familiar, actually.
Badaxtra.
Yeah.
But I would also want to be something I can fly. Oh, maybe I'd be a Dragapult. That'd be fun. I'd be shooting babies out of my face.
I remember somebody taking umbrage about that one Speed Racer episode of Dexter's Lab. Like, Dexter's Lab isn't based off Japanese animation. It's like, yes, it is.
Have you watched Dexter?
Gendy Tartakovsky
is a fucking weeb.
Oh, no, I died.
Haha. We gotta watch Primal.
Yeah, we do.
We absolutely have to watch Primal.
It's harder to, like, name someone working in cartoons now who isn't influenced by Japanese anime in some way or another.
Who isn't a fucking weeb.
Indeed. Hi, Giffian.
And, like, that's great. Like...
Yeah, it's great. I'm not knocking people.
Absolutely. Like, this is not to say, like, all anime is good. Like, we're not...
We don't even watch a lot of anime.
But the things that we loved about shows like that as kids, like, I watched Digimon when I was a kid, and just having an ongoing story and having, like, stakes and stuff is stuff you didn't see much in Western animation back then, but you see it all the time now. Like, off the top of my head, the only Western animated show I can actually think of that was kind of anime-ish in its scale and stakes, and even not, is, like, Beast Wars. Because characters could...
Ow.
like, die, and there was, like, world-ending stakes, and things mattered when they happened. Like, new characters were introduced a lot. And I was actually remembering this. My cousin, who I've mentioned a couple times now, he has a hard time getting into media that doesn't have very high stakes. So, like, I've tried to recommend cartoons, but slice-of-life stuff isn't really his thing. He likes when there's a chance that the characters can die. He enjoyed Game of Thrones. I did not enjoy Game of Thrones. It's too cynical for me. But anyway, it just, like, dawned on me the other day. I think the reason is because we grew up reading Redwall books. because Redwall books definitely had like that level of stakes, right? I was thinking specifically about one book, Martin the Warrior, where he has his love interest throughout the whole book, and then at the end she dies, and it's like really unceremonious. It's just
like James Bond.
It's just like the TV show adaptation of it from the early 2000s or whatever kind of made it a thing where like the main bad guy like grabbed her and like stabbed her, and it was a whole thing. But like in the actual book, I think she was just kind of knocked off a wall during the big battle and like broke her neck and died. It was like very unceremonious.
Just like Gwen Stacy, eh?
Yeah.
We have all the time in the world.
So I think like the reason my cousin like kind of wants more higher stakes in his children media, which is totally valid, is because we were raised on a Redwall where there were stakes like that.
I bet he would eventually like Amphibia, but the first season really is slice of life.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'd have the patience for it.
Yeah. I think my brother would probably like Amphibia.
I don't know what he likes, other than like music.
It's ooh.
But whatever.
Like we were. I feel like it was a recent conversation where I think they were kind of dunking on modern cartoons or something. It's like, well, you like Over the Garden Wall, right? Because like a lot of cartoons are like that.
Yeah.
Let me recommend things to you. Let me.
Yeah, he would probably dig Infinity Train.
I have been trying to recommend Infinity Train to him for like years now. He would definitely like Infinity Train.
At least 2 years.
Oh. I guess that's true. Yeah, he would definitely like Infinity Train, but it's weird. Just
people are just kind of weird in general about
cartoons.
It's that mindset.
It's
TV Tropes calls it the American age ghetto or something like that.
The
animation age ghetto.
Yeah.
The American age ghetto. Well, yeah, this is the part with the cannonball guy.
And like I watched Steven Universe. My brother didn't, but he caught me watching the Bismuth episode. That was a double length episode, right?
Yeah, it was like a special 23-minute.
It was the 100th episode.
Yeah,
and we watched it, and when it was over, he said, "Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually."
Come here, Griffin. Come here.
And I said, "Well, watch Steven Universe," but he wouldn't because he's weak.
He wouldn't. Come here, Griffin.
It's like, let me explain to you why modern cartoons are really good, actually. And my simple answer is, like, people our age who grew up and like the same things we do are making them now. Amphibia's so freaking good.
Yes.
Owl House is so freaking good. Ugh,
yes.
I'm glad that like after this season block, the first half of like Owl House end, it's a fairly short wait for Amphibia to pick up again.
Fairly, yeah. They said October, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a 6-week wait, but that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Like like we survived every Steven bomb and every hiatus in between.
Indeed, those were the worst.
It's nice to have multiple shows. Hey, goofy gamers, we've been yakking a lot, and I want to yak about something we were discussing recently. Do you guys prefer the binge format where an entire season of a show gets dropped one day, or do you prefer week to week, and why? This is your essay question, children.
Yeah.
And we both agreed that we kind of prefer the week to week because then every episode has like a week to settle, right?
Yeah.
And there's discussion to be had and theorizing. Like, WandaVision coming out week to week was so fun.
It was, though. Like,
until it was really bad at the end.
Because, like, yeah, even though a lot of people were like, oh, Mephisto, and nothing came of that, it was still really fun to get to like build those theories and such,
and to find out that it was Agatha all along.
Ugh, that was a great payoff. Because
spoilers, by the way. Sad Ostrich agrees. You have impeccable taste, Sad Ostrich. I was watching Shuffle Master last night, and like he said to like yeah, WandaVision was good, but the ending just completely killed the rest of it. And like, you're right though. Like, I don't know if I could rewatch the show because the ending just annoyed me so badly.
I could probably rewatch it just for like the like homages they do to old TV shows, but the ending is all of the endings for the Marvel shows have been kind of like meh overall.
Oh, it just makes me
because they're just setting up
angry,
things.
And like I will not to appropriate your YouTube channel, but here's my top 10 reasons why the ending to WandaVision fucking sucked.
You should watch that one video I posted in our server about the lady who talked about WandaVision and like how it kind of subverted the whole crazy woman thing that a lot of superhero media tends to do.
I shall probably have to. I also need to get something to chew on to parch my throat. My throat is... I'm gonna go eat an orange. I'll be right back.
Okay. Who are Jasmine and Abri Purchett? I don't know who these people are on Snapchat. Get out of here! Anyway. Bingefly. I've been more used to the binge format, but recently I've really liked the alternative, so I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I don't dislike the binge format, but, like, I've never been able to binge an entire show in one day. Except for BoJack Horseman. I remember the first time I watched BoJack Horseman, I was like... I wanted to watch just a couple episodes, because Becca had recommended it, but then I sat down and watched, like, 8. And I was supposed to actually help my mom that day, and I forgot, because BoJack Horseman was that good. So that was something. Yes, exactly. Before I killed... Oh, yeah. Becca just said, so my relationship with my mom just became like BoJack and Beatrice. That is not true. Anyway.
I binged Naruto and that.
Oh, yeah. Sad Austrians. WandaVision may have fell short, but I don't really think any Marvel movie show has ever been perfect. Oh, of course not. I mean, that's just the way of the game. There's rarely a movie that's 100% perfect. Even movies we consider 100% perfect have some kind of technical flaw or something like that. Because nothing made by human hands is perfect. Because we are imperfect beings. That's the one thing that gets hammered into your head when you're a Christian. Oh yeah, I wanted to go up here because there's a beast man we can fight. And when I say fight, I mean cheese. Excuse me. Fear snake, indeed. Yeah, this is where all the snakes come in. This is the most annoying part of the level for me. All the snakes. It's not that they're hard, it's just that there's a lot, and I don't particularly like them as enemies. Where was the guy? This is the way I came in, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Where is the guy? Ah! Okay. Now, how did I do that before?
I have my orange.
Don't... Oh, okay, it's down here. Okay. I remember now. I think he's down here. Oops. Down there is death. I'm looking for a guy. Oh, actually, look there. Do you see?
Over yonder?
That is Bergenworth.
That's Hogwarts.
Well, that's where we're going. Ah, what the hell? Sorry. That guy surprised me. Jeez, man, I was taking in the scenery.
Sad Ostrich just catching up on chat. I still think the original Iron Man is a great movie on its own.
I'm kidding.
Here, Ungolo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Let Mr. Beggarman into your home.
Hell no.
You were here for a previous stream.
Yeah, they were.
We have consistent friends.
Hell no. He ain't coming into my church. I still need to get, what's her name from the Hypogean jail. She'll only talk to me if I look like one of the members of the church. And I think this outfit might actually count for that, so I might head over there in a bit.
Your flowy blue robes reminded me of
They're-
Sypha there for some reason.
well, they were
from
white.
Castlevania.
Yes, Sypha. Sypha's a cutie.
That fucking bit of animation in the last season is so fucking good. I could write an essay.
Watch your swearing! I'm kidding. Fuck! Yeah, the crazy church lady. Is he here? Oh, there he is. This guy's a problem. Riffian.
If Sci-Fi had been on the Cartoon Crush tier list, I mean, I could not go lower than A tier, I don't think.
Indeed.
Hey, Griffin, what do you think? You're a baby, don't.
Thank the stars, you're fairly normal, he says.
I can't see.
And look, he's like right. Look at. He was eating these people.
See my eyes, I can hardly see.
See me stand, I can hardly walk. I believe you can make me well.
See my purse, I'm a poor boy. Or what does it go?
See
my
his tongue,
flesh.
he can hardly. I could send him to Iosefka's clinic,
Oh,
and
that'd
then
be
the
nice.
fake Iosefka will take care of him. But
Oh,
what we're gonna do,
take him to church.
Actually, is we're gonna attack him.
What? Jason. Oh,
Yeah. And then we're gonna cheese him.
have you got to screw loose your animal into
You hunters have got more blood on your hands. I mean, he's right, but he shouldn't say it.
He's right, but he shouldn't say it.
Alright, I'm gonna swap the monocular out for a second.
Oh, monocular.
And what you do is you have your poison knives, and it takes about 3 to poison him.
And then you wait.
Yep, that's it. I think it's really hard to fight him fair. I don't think I've ever actually fought him fair. He shows up in the Chalice dungeons, I know. But I don't think I've ever really run into him.
Griffin, why are you... Our kitten screams for attention, like, from across the room. It's just like, come over here.
Yeah, come over, get some pets, get some loves.
I will pet you. Come here. Stop! Kitten! Get out. Shoo. Hi, dragon. Hey, yo, dragon. Okay.
Our boy Dragon the cat. See, Dragon,
He's a good boy.
he actually comes over to get pets when he wants them.
Which is never. Dragon! Come here, my son. He looks like he just woke up.
Probably.
Griffin, you're gonna be the end of me.
Is he just digging in the trash?
Oh, he's just sitting on the tiny little shelf under my lamp. Because I guess he's gotta. Sometimes he gotta.
When you gotta, you gotta.
Flashback to the Chalice dungeon.
Yes. The Chalice dungeons aren't exactly interesting compared to the rest of the game, but, like, they're cool bosses, at least.
Are they kind of like the, like in, Twilight Princess, like the Cave of Trials or whatever?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I'd say.
And Okami had, like, 3 of those. I think I talked about them, actually, in one of the previous streams. And Paper Mario had some, too.
Do I have a... I don't have a Molotov. I do have an Augur of Ebrietas.
Ebrietas!
I could try it. Ebrietas! Oh, shit. Alright, he should be dead now. Ah! Stop it!
Stop being alive. It's not a very nice thing to say, Jason.
Well, it's true. Haha.
Yes, element gives him
Noise. Yeah, I went through all of the, like, required Chalice dungeons. Well, not plot required, but, like, required to get the Queen of Yarnum trophy.
Griffin, don't knock shit into a garbage can. You know what happened last time?
Oh, shit.
Your daddy lost his glasses is what happened.
Yes, that is a thing that happened.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
What was he knocking into the garbage?
Nothing. But I have, like, some medical paper and stuff that... Go! I'm gonna blow right there on your belly and then what will you do?
You probably shouldn't. He looks like he'll attack you. Oh, Griffin. He's such a shitty cat.
See
He
his
didn't
wiggle
like
there?
that.
Nope. Look, his whole body is just twitching. Oh, he was not a fan of that.
Yeah, I missed an item. That's why I'm going back.
You could probably blow a real raspberry on like a sphinx cat, and for some reason, I don't like thinking about that. You know what? Play in the garbage. Whatever. No, don't play in the garbage. I'm sorry. Oh, I kicked him in the face. Griffin, come home.
Griffin, come home. Let's see. I know there's a thing that the players discovered of Bloodborne where... Okay, this is where it was. It was like cut bosses from the game in a chalice dungeon. I've always wanted to do that, but I but I never have, because I never could quite figure out how to make it work. Oop. A cannon. Nice. I don't have enough strength to use it, though. I'm not leveling up strength! Okay. I'm not leveling up strength this time. It's all about the arcane build, baby. This is the shortcut that will be useful in a bit. Ebrietas! I think you have to have online PS4 to do it. Yeah, I think so. Like, there's a specific shared glyph thing that you can put into the chalice root cup, whatever it is you do to spawn them. I've always been curious, but I think like what happens is it messes up your save file for that particular game. So I haven't done it for like one of my longer playthroughs, or one of my stronger ones. And there's this guy. What's up? Walter, that's his name. Join the League. Inquiry. Cool. Cool. I'm part of the League now.
The Pokemon League?
It's the League of...
Extraordinary Gentlemen?
No. I think they're called the League of Confederates.
Ew.
But not those type of Confederates.
Yeah, politics.
The Turbo Gand. Have you ever farted? Well,
Funny story.
goodbye.
Oh.
You need a timeout.
Oh, you might like that though.
Yeah. Anyway.
I ate some spicy chips and now I hurt. That's another thing me and Birdie of Tuca and Birdie have in common. We like spicy chips.
Yes. If you're not watching Tuca and Birdie,
What the hell are you doing?
yeah,
Stop watching this dumbass stream.
go watch Tuca and Birdie. Actually, the first episode of the second season is on Adult Swim's YouTube in its entirety.
But do watch season 1 first. I think it's still on
It's
Netflix.
still on Netflix
Yeah.
for now. It'll probably go to HBO Max at some point in the future.
Oy, oy, oy. Spicy chips.
Let's see.
Ugh.
I
You
think
know what?
I'm good on those for a while.
I'm excited for Owl House tomorrow, of course. Because I guess it's a Hootie episode. How did
Yes.
the last episode end?
The last episode was the one
With Rain.
with Rain, yeah, and they got captured by Kikimora.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers.
That's true. And,
No, he's not here.
Like, it's a Hootie episode, but, like, there's a lot of stuff happening right now. I mean, I would love to hear Hootie's backstory, too, honestly. And, Luce has that Palisman Wood. And whatever happens might lead into the next episode, which, call me Lumity Trash, but... I am Lumity Trash.
Yeah, how do you feel about 2D platformers in general?
I grew up on them.
I'm bad at them. Most of them. Like, I'm bad at Mario. I can't beat Mario for the life of me.
Yoshi's Island is the perfect game.
Pardon me. Ugh. What else did I need?
Oh, you played The Lion King.
Yeah, I was bad at it. I'm bad at 2D platformers.
Well, you use save states, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you played Donkey Kong also with save states?
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute.
And Zelda 2 with save states.
I am, like, the dominant member of this relationship because I beat Zelda 2, like, on an NES with no cheats, no save states. Meanwhile, my weak husband emulated it with
Meanwhile,
save states.
my soy boy husband.
My soy boy husband, whom I love very much.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's full of soy.
Soy. Haha! This will improve the bolt action of Tonitrus. Nice.
Bolt action.
Improve bolt action!
What are some other good platformers?
Buzz Lightyear!
I played, like, a recent platformer that I liked. Braid is cool.
Braid is cool. That's one I'm okay with.
I really like... It's very pretentious, but I also like it.
Yeah, like the guy who made it is pretty pretentious. Like, yeah. Pretentious is a word that's tossed around a lot, but certain people are very pretentious.
Y'all, you know what's a really fun platformer? Is the, you should try Hollow Knight. I definitely will. I have it on my Switch. Jason has it on his PS4. It's just about making the time.
Yeah, I have nothing but time, so I could probably...
Yeah. The thing is, I like to kind of play games while I'm doing other stuff, because in this society, we have to be constantly blasted with information.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't used to, like, listen to YouTube and stuff when I would play games, but, like, I started doing it because of Bloodborne, and now I can't stop.
Yeah, but, like, if it's, like, a new game that I think I'll really enjoy, and, like, it has a little more thinking than what I'm doing right now, breeding Pokemon, then I want to, like, dedicate my brain to it. I'm good at platformers and bad at everything else. Vengefly, you're valid. So we will try Hollow Knight. Oh, what was I gonna say? I lost it.
Ooh, actually,
what's a really good, fun platformer is Adventure Time. Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? That is a charming little game.
Indeed.
Highly recommend it if you like Adventure Time and you just want, like, a chill platform. It's actually very inspired by Zelda 2.
Oh, neat.
And it's on the 3DS, and the 3D effect is like a diorama. It's really cute.
I do actually really like Zelda 2 as a game.
It's interesting. It's kind of the black sheep now. But,
it most definitely is the black sheep.
But you got to think of it, like, at the time, where they still just kind of didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
And by comparison, compare, like, the original Mario to the Mario 2 that we got, like, in the West, the Doki Doki Panic reskin. They were very different.
Yes.
Like, they just kind of had to figure it out.
Like, I think Zelda 2 had more RPG-esque elements that made it kind of unique.
Yeah, very much, because you would level up and stuff and get spells, and that dungeon music, though, what a jam. What a beat. Drop the beat.
Yeah. Boom. Don't
copyright strike us, YouTube.
Yeah, we're not actually playing the music.
We're just that good.
It's isn't that a thing, like, where you're singing the music? You're not, like... It should be fair use, right? Because you're not actually playing the actual song. You're just singing it.
YouTube is dumb. Because, like, I immediately think of the issues, like, Cass Vanderpool goes through with his videos.
Yeah.
Like, he used a clip of a parody of American Boy in one of his recent videos, and it got copyright claimed not by the person who made that parody, but by the original studio of American Boy, and that's dumb.
What the hell was that?
What the hell is whom's?
The lady, like, the audio has been pretty quiet so far, but for some reason her going, "Thank you, DS8" was really loud. I don't know if that's just me, or if that was on the stream too.
I don't have my headphones on, so...
Jeez, that was weird. Anyway.
Interesting.
Anyway, go to the church, lady. Go to the chapel. Get out of here.
And watch Cass Vanderpool's cartoons. And watch Worthy Kids cartoons. I want Worthy Kids to, like, head a show.
Yeah, they need to head a show.
Like, damn. Like, ugh, really just out here. Just making shit.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. It was very weird.
You're weird. I can't comment because I don't have my headphones on. Griffin! My son. What are you doing? I'm going to sit right in front of the TV. He's gotten better. He sits next to it now.
Yeah. I'm also hearing a clicking sound.
Is it me? Is it my gaming?
Oh, it might be. I don't know. I think it's something in the game.
Gaming.
I'm gonna, while I'm here, I'm gonna actually try and fight the boss. I forget its name.
We definitely...
Oh, it's Dark Beast Parl. That's right.
Parl?
Parl.
Parlay.
No, like, it's like Pearl from Steven Universe, but spelled P-A-A-R-L.
Or like Parl, which I can't roll my R's right now. I ate spicy Takis. The French word for talk. Which is where parlay comes from.
Yes, that'd be the French.
Yes! Finally. You know what? We should definitely play Overcooked next week. But maybe we could play Hollow Knight on stream.
Oh, maybe. The thing about, like, doing streaming directly from PS4 is you can't, like, seamlessly switch games. I should probably just try and make figuring out OBS streaming my little project for this week on top of my other projects. Like, I have videos in the works, I'm just lazy.
The thing about OBS streaming is, like, we'd have to use, like, a capture card, right?
Possibly? I'm not sure.
Like, I have a capture card, but it's just a little cheap one, just, like, a little for hobbying. And I find the frame rate isn't great. Like, if you look at my Sayonara Wild Hearts recording, it's a little choppy.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Yeah. Maybe someday we will invest in an Elgato.
Elgato? What's Elgato?
It's, like, the leading brand in capture cards. That's not true. That's not true. Is it? Wait, Elgato capture card. Am I thinking of capture cards inside DS's?
You might be.
Yeah. What's the capture card that all the big streamers use?
I don't know. I don't pay attention
to
Elgato.
No, that's definitely just DS's. Because a DS, Nintendo's dumb. If you want to stream from a DS, you have to have someone, like, mod the hardware of your DS, and it costs, like, $500. So I never really did that. Even though I would like to. Excited for the Hollow Knight stream. I'll definitely try to catch that. Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, something different next week for sure. I love Bloodborne, but don't want to just, like, keep doing it too much.
Yeah.
You know?
Next week will probably almost definitely be Overcooked, and however many streams in a row we do that will depend on, I guess, what we think of it.
Yeah.
But we will definitely try Hollow Knight at some point, and like, comment, subscribe to Film Freak, because he will make a community post.
Yeah. I'll try and... Oh! Blast it.
Oh, blast it!
Blasted furnaces of hell! That's a line from a series of unfortunate events. The second book, The Reptile Room. Stefano says it after he...
Stefano.
Gets into a car collision with Mr. Poe. Anyway...
Do you want me to, like, go to you? Why don't you come to me?
He most definitely wants you to go to him.
Oh, where are you going, honey?
He wants you to follow him. That's like a weird game he does.
I think he just wants some dental food.
What are you doing with my souls? Souls. They're blood echoes, I guess. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello? Ow! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, these sack boys are the worst. I hate them. It's funny too, because they only show up for the first half of the game. Not even really. Well, I guess half, yeah. Once you beat Rom, the vacuous spider, they all die. Pretty neat. Well, I guess they show up in the Chalice dungeons too, but they're considerably weaker. Ah, shit. Got him! They do so much damage, though, especially when they buffer themselves up. Buff themselves up, not buffer themselves up. This is... Fear Giant Beast, indeed. Let's give it a go. I don't think the Tonitrus will do much damage against good old Parl. I don't really rely on summons in this game like I do in Dark Souls for some tough bosses. I think we'll be okay. Let's give it the old college try. Yep. Oh, you know what? I still need to get the hunter's bone from the old hunter's workshop, but I need... Yes, the hunter's bone.
I keep popping off to eat snacks because I haven't had supper. Jason woke me up like 10 minutes before we started streaming.
I asked if you wanted, like, actual food from Burger King, and you said, yeah, just some fries.
But I knew if I woke up and put a hamburger in my face, my weekend would be terrible.
Fair enough. Ow. Come on, Parl. Cut me some slack.
Eat later.
Cut me some slack, Parl. Oh, shit.
It's the weekend. I can eat at midnight and suffer some consequences, but it's not as bad because I don't gotta go to work.
Indeed.
Whew.
When I worked at Target, I used to work every Saturday morning, and it sucked.
I never have to work weekends except, like once a year.
That's a lie, actually. I didn't used to work every Saturday, and then they made us, like, Ah, shit. I died. They made us, like, unload the food trucks and stuff, and put them in, like, the dairy section for Saturday mornings, and it sucked.
I don't work weekends. I have a meeting twice.
Hello again, Maraki.
Hello, Maraki. I sometimes have a meeting I gotta go to twice a year, but because of restrictions, no. And I can take voluntary overtime, which now that I'm off disability, if they ever offer it, I'll probably take it. Because we need money.
Yeah.
And there's like one holiday that's not a stat. We were talking about holidays today, and I was telling my Canadian coworkers about how, like, in the States, or at least, like, where you come from, like, you don't really get holidays, right?
Not really. The only one we're dedicated for sure is Christmas.
Oh, no! Sorry. I'm just mindlessly breeding Pokemon, and I hatched a Rhyhorn with good stats, and I accidentally released it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
We're gonna give this a couple more tries, and then if I keep dying, I will move on. Ah!
Someone on, like, Facebook once gave me flack for accidentally releasing a shiny Dwebble in Pokemon Go. It's like, well, how could you do it by accident? It gives you a warning as a shiny. It's like, Pokemon is such a mindless game. I just click buttons. And I wait for a Sparkle. And sometimes, the Sparkle, you know, whatever.
Beep! Ow.
Speaking of Pokemon, the radio at work has the song Post Malone did. And it fills me with determination. It fuels me.
Ow. This isn't a very good weapon to fight, Parl. But I don't think the Tonitrus will do much good, because...
Parl is sexy.
Parl's got electricity powers here.
That reminds me, God of War Ascension. which is
Come
the
here.
only God of War game I've played that I haven't finished, and I like started on release day like 8 years ago.
Bam! Haha.
But like 5 years after starting it, I was like, I'm gonna maybe try to finish this. And for whatever reason I couldn't remember, I invested a lot of points into electric magic.
Griffin, don't you... Don't. No. I'm
was
finding
Among-
someone.
Why was Among Us so popular? It's just a good party game.
Yeah, it's fun. I only played it once,
Yeah,
but
me too.
it was really fun, and I wish we would have done it more. But whatever. Ah! No! 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 Oh! No! 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 Oh! No! 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 No!
Yeah.
Jeez.
Absolute full disclosure, I'm about to spill some tea here, only because I don't
Ow.
think they're gonna watch it. But
Ow.
I would like to play Among Us again, but one of the people in the group like played it trollingly, and I would like to play it like more straightforward. So it's like I want to play, but not with them. But I don't know how to initiate a game. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It didn't come out during COVID. Vengefly was actually out for a while.
Yeah, it was out for a while, but it got popular during COVID.
It's a good party game.
Come here. Come here, Pearl. Pearl. Pearl, stop it. Oh, he's nearly dead, actually. Cool. Just gotta... Ah, no, 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 am I dead? No, I'm not dead.
He looks like the Chihuahua I saw at work today.
Does he?
No.
What?
Sometimes I'm trying to like test your focus.
Got him. Nice.
Right.
Ooh, Spark Hunter badge. Nice.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think you, it's just
Because he was
something
electrical?
you get for the Insight shop at the Hunter's Dream.
Where's my phone? It's like under all these beautiful pillows.
I am here for the tea. It says, well, actually, yes. Sure, please. Oh, it sells the Tonitrus, I see. The doll is sleeping. I can call it if you want.
Aha.
Oh.
Here's the remote as well. Which we would have been looking for later. Maybe your stream announcement. Did you put that there? Or is that just...
No, it's just the
It's
generic
just 'cause
one.
It's because your banner.
Yeah. Ah, yes, bolt paper. And...
Paper. Did you ever used to eat paper and grass
No.
as a kid? Okay, me neither.
I mean, grass I can understand, kind of, but paper?
Yeah, me neither.
I can kind of understand grass because, like, you're picking it when you're sitting out in the field and, like, you got nothing else to do because you're probably sitting out there because the fire alarm's going off and you're just waiting for class to go back.
I was just playing dinosaur. I mean,
A
me
tree
neither.
star. Hey, wake up, doll.
Doll face.
I want to channel some blood echoes
Why did I want my phone?
just to have it.
No, I think I wanted to look at something.
I ate
Oh,
ants and
right.
tissues.
Huh?
I ate ants and tissues.
I did not eat ants. I probably ate a tissue or two in my day.
I don't think I ate anything I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you've got a thing about putting stuff in your mouth, though.
Yeah, I'm particular.
Um,
Don't you put
I'm
it
like
in your mouth.
I'm like a shark. I test things with my mouth. With my
It's
mouth.
true. Alright, what did I want to do? Oh, yeah, I remember.
I remember why I wanted to
This one
check
not-
if I
this one not
promised
well.
this person I'm doing a commission for, if I said I'd get it done today, which I'm not, or if I'd get it done this weekend, which I will.
Marbles. Ugh.
That sounds... Oh, no.
I mean, like, yeah, kids. They'll eat anything.
Like, did you die?
Well, they're here, so I'm assuming not. I imagine that'd be hard to pass, though, depending on how big the marble was.
And how big your butthole is.
We're
We're all friends here.
Yes, actually, right here. I think I will get Hollow Knight tonight.
Yeah,
Cool.
do it.
This
Let us know how it is next time you're around.
This is a shortcut that loops right back around to Old Yarnum.
Old yum.
You remember this place? I ate pizza.
You're lucky!
You could order a pizza if you wanted.
I don't want to order pizza. I could make a pizza.
And while I'm here, I'm actually gonna try and fight that guy, Jura, again. Because if you'll remember from 2 weeks ago, we encountered Jura, but he kicked my ass. So
I don't remember.
let's try and get some payback. You'll probably remember if you see him. I wonder actually, because like I went up to try and attack him, so he might remember me. But if he doesn't, then he'll be like, "Oh, hey, who are you?" He'll probably remember me.
The game looks very blue on the TV, but very brown on your computer screen.
I think it's just the filter that's going on.
Where's the remote?
It's in my lap.
I don't want to touch it.
That's my lap?
Yeah. You know why. Picture.
Must you do that right now?
Yeah. Okay, wait.
I think actually if you just click picture, then
Standard. Movie. Okay, yeah, that's the closest, but
custom is the brightest, and that kind of helps me see.
it looks a little washed out though.
It does look a little washed out, but it helps me see because this game is kind of dark and this TV is smaller and older. So.
Why are you shitting on my TV?
I'm not.
Actually, I think the TV in the living room's older than this one.
Oh, really?
I bought the TV in the living room, which is like a 42-inch HD TV. It was my first HD TV, because I wanted to watch How to Train Your Dragon on Blu-ray in all its glory.
It's actually the same TV that we have back at my house, back home. But like my dad got a 55-inch TV at some point.
Ooh. Meraki is legally blind.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are you having a screen reader tell you the action on the screen? I don't think that's a thing.
Actually, you know what? He's not aggro right now.
Kiss him.
That's interesting.
Kiss him. What are you doing?
I'm talking to him.
Kiss him.
He doesn't remember me at all. That's funny.
Kiss him. Kiss him. Chat. Chant with me. Kiss him. Kiss him. Kiss him.
I've never actually done that. I've always tried to, like, kill him when I encountered him first.
Then I will hunt you first.
You have hunted me first.
Yeah, no worries. I figured you're probably joking.
Yeah.
Kiss him. Kiss him.
Kiss him. I will spare the beasts of old Yarnum, and then I will kiss him.
Hey, Dragon. Dragon heard you were sparing the beasts and he felt safe.
This guy who voices Jura is actually in pretty much all of the Soulsborne games. Like, in the first one, he's that Chester guy in the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. He's King Vendrick in Dark Souls 2. And in Dark Souls 3, he's that dragon guy.
For those keeping score, after I accidentally released that one Rhyhorn, I just hatched an identical one. So I'm winning.
Cool. I didn't know that could happen. That you could befriend him after a certain amount of time.
I thought you were going to say something about my Pokemon, and I was about to explain Pokemon genetics to you, but...
Please don't. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, right. I didn't kiss him. Hold on. I did not kiss him. I will remedy that. Oh, Dragon, you're so cute.
He's the cutest cat.
Vengefly says, Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm super excited for Silksong. Yes. And now... Mwah! Mwah!
Nice socially distanced kissing.
Indeed.
Dragon, stop eating my teddy bear.
Our cat Dragon has this, like, need to hoard all of the plushies that Becca has bought over the years.
He steals my owl plushies. He, like, walks around with them in his mouth. It's really cute, but stop. And he likes to knock my Pokemon plushies down. And we got him a beaver plushie for him to play with by himself, and he liked it for a while, but now he doesn't like it.
He said that was yesterday's plushie.
Did you know Chris Stuckman is making a movie? That's pretty cool. Who's
I
Chris?
did know that. He's a YouTuber who's been reviewing movies for a long time now. He was briefly with Channel Awesome for a while, but after that fallout happened, he left. Wisely so.
We do not stand Channel Awesome in this channel. Change the channel.
Indeed. But yeah, that's cool. That's good for him, honestly. I know he's always wanted to do that.
I like watching people succeed.
Yes.
I like watching people be excited. I think I was cynical as a teenager, but I'm so glad I outgrew that.
Oh yeah, I think all of us have a cynical phase as a teenager.
Yeah, like I stopped watching South Park and my life got better. What did Channel Awesome do?
Oh, what didn't they do?
It's a whole thing. It involves a lot of people like not getting paid or getting paid in quote unquote exposure, not getting proper compensation, not getting properly promoted, and that's just like the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Some people were very badly treated by like the management and some other stuff that we probably shouldn't get into.
Yeah, it's a little intense.
Yeah, if you look up Change the Channel, you'll find pretty much the only two creators left on Channel Awesome are Doug Walker and Brad Jones is his name?
Yeah, the cinema snob.
And Guru Larry doesn't even count because he's just there to be a troll.
Yeah.
But everyone else left. And a lot of them got together and made a document explaining their experience. It's bad.
Not the Well, the document is bad, but not the people who made it.
No.
Channel Awesome is bad.
Yeah. Like they...
We do not support Channel Awesome anymore.
No. Especially not after the Wall review.
Ugh.
Which is a whole other thing. But, just really poor treatment of its staff. And if you look up Change the Channel, you will either find the document or you might find, like, some YouTube videos explaining it.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Oh, dragon.
Dragon. Look at him purring.
Mm-hmm.
I love when a cat's purring so hard you can see it. Who in the stream thinks I will hatch my shiny Rhyhorn tonight?
Me.
No. I've had garbage shiny luck lately.
If you just believe in yourself.
No.
You just gotta believe. Okay.
You just gotta believe.
I nearly rolled right off.
The SpongeBob movie was the first movie I saw without an adult in theaters because no one wanted to take us.
Why do adults hate SpongeBob, though?
SpongeBob's good.
Like, early SpongeBob especially.
The first 3 seasons are golden. Some of the best cartoons, like, ever. Hot take. Nuclear take.
Local mess. I am tinfoil. Indeed.
Oh, good job. I also... Did you eat tinfoil when you were a kid?
Oh, I ate tinfoil. That's probably what they meant. Maybe? I'm not sure your meaning, but...
Like, did you ever chew on tinfoil?
I recognize you, a local mess. You're a frequent commenter.
Yeah, me neither. SpongeBob is amazing. The first 3 seasons, golden TV. I think The Simpsons is great between seasons 3 and 8. Still good in season 9, and season 1 and 2 are like severely underrated. That's my hot take.
Yeah. I hadn't watched The Simpsons much growing up, so when Disney Plus came out, we just watched all of the early Simpsons up to season 10 where we fell off.
Yeah. There's definitely a shift somewhere in season 9 or 10. It feels different. It hits different.
Snake!
That's an interesting snake. Is it shooting bullets out of its mouth?
Poison. Oh. Or venom, I guess.
Venom.
Venom.
That reminds me of like a king rat. That's interesting. That's an interesting design.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them, and some of them are bigger.
Ooh.
And it's just a forest of snakes, and it's alright.
We were at a funeral a few weeks ago, and a bunch of us were just picking up snakes.
Yeah, I wasn't, because I value my safety.
We don't have any venomous snakes here.
Yeah, but they'll still bite you.
Yeah, like Chloe got bit, but whatever. I meant I am tinfoil. I transcend the human form. Good for you.
Cool.
I'm very proud of you. Remember how cartoons would be like, oh, I'd rather chew tinfoil. So, I mean, I definitely... Did you chew tinfoil just to see what that was like?
I don't think I did.
Me neither.
I remember...
But I did. I mean, me neither.
I remember this one Disney Channel original movie that was like a weird superhero thing. Up and Away, I think it was called. Where it referenced like Marvel and DC superheroes, so that was weird.
Huh.
And... But like, there's this one like white best friend where he's like, haha, I have powers you'll never know, and then he like bites tinfoil and he goes, ow, my filling.
I think that's what it is. I think it's if you have metal fillings. It's stuck. I have like, I don't know what, they're not metal fillings. I actually still have my childhood fillings, and like
Do you?
my adult dentist is like, wow, you take really good care of your teeth because most people don't have like they fall out.
When was the last time you went to the dentist? Not to call you out. I haven't been to the dentist in a while either.
I think I had a follow-up appointment canceled because of COVID, and then I just haven't made another one.
Yeah.
I want to try to get you into the same dentist I am, if they'll take a referral.
Yes.
Because my insurance is really good, and we can get our teeth cleaned. Because dental hygiene's so important. Did you have braces?
Yeah, I had braces. That's
did.
why I have a retainer.
Well, yeah, me neither. No, I didn't have braces.
I only had my braces for a year, though. The thing about me is, like, everything I have kind of grows fast.
Because he's a beautiful man who eats his hamburgers.
Like, my fingernails grow super fast.
Okay.
And long.
Do you collect anything? I'll get to that in a second, because we collect many things.
My hair used to grow pretty... It still does, but, like, I'm thinning,
okay.
so...
I'm about to spill the tea again, air the dirty laundry about Film Freak. He has the most beautiful eyes, lips, fingers, and hair, and I love him. His hair is so soft, and his fingers are beautiful.
Shoot the girl.
I love him.
Anyway, I don't really collect anything.
I'm a hoarder. I'm a borderline hoarder.
Do I collect anything? I don't think I collect, like, a specific thing, but I like physical copies of movies and stuff.
Yeah.
If that counts.
When I was little, I collected snow globes. I think I still have a lot of them at my parents' house. I think I had over 100 at one point, just in my bedroom, which was a fire hazard. Because if the light came through the window at the wrong angle, they could literally ignite. So we put a few of them away. And I remember my favorite snow globe was this little Christmas one. Like, the base was a chimney, and the figure inside was Santa, like, going down the chimney. And it was my favorite snow globe.
Elaborate.
It's really cute. But I broke it. I forget how, but my aunt got me another one.
I threw it on the ground.
No, I was really upset when it broke.
Yeah, I think Michelle actually collected snow globes, too.
We only have one snow globe in this house, and it's got a photo of me and my old cat in it. Rubik's Cubes, that's cool. My brother likes Rubik's Cubes. I also collect owl plushies.
You collect a lot of plushies.
I could Pokemon plush. I like plushies, which is terrible for someone with a dust allergy. I used to collect some FNAF plushies, but I have a few goat plushies. I'd like to collect more goats. You have a small collection of red panda plushies.
Kinda.
Somewhat.
I like red pandas.
Yeah, I collect Cubone merchandise that, like, y'all know Pokemon fans have, like, one Pokemon they stand, and, like, Pokemon collectors will have one Pokemon that they stand and collect, like, so much merch of. It's Cubone for me. I don't have a big collection, but I've got some stuff I bought off eBay that I had mailed to my husband's family's house in the States because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
And because of certain global events, I haven't been able to get them yet. That's all good. What else do I collect? Disney and Pixar movies on DVD. I guess we technically collected all the Beastars books.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that really counts. Like, you just wanting to read the whole series of something. That's not... Stephen King books, kind of. Oh, I like patches and buttons and pins.
You do.
I really do. My backpack is covered in things.
Oh, the Tanatress makes super, super short work of these guys.
And I collect, in my video games, I collect Pokemon. I have a full living Pokedex, which for those not in the know means I have one of every Pokemon, like every evolution level, like, because when you play the games, like, say you catch a Bulbasaur and then you evolve it to Ivysaur, you evolve it to Venusaur, all three are registered in your Pokedex, but I have, like, a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur.
Indeed.
So that's what a living dex is. I have them all.
The living daylights.
Owl plush collection, you need Hootie or he will eat your skin. Hoot hoot.
Yeah, well, we should get a Hootie plush.
Well, dang, Disney, make some merch.
Yeah, like, there's that one, the Gravity Falls.
The Mystery of Gravity Falls.
Yeah, that makes merch that people use. But, like, why isn't Disney smart?
Like, they merchandise things like Cars and Frozen to hell and back.
Yeah.
Because they know it's successful, but, like...
Well, if you merchandise, like, all your other shit like you used to...
I think we talked about this in one of our podcast episodes. Like, I miss going to a store and seeing toys of the media I enjoy.
Like Disney, you're a capitalist giant. You should know how to do this better.
Like, ugh. Where's my King Funko Pop?
The power of Etsy.
I need a King plushie. That's true, the power of Etsy. I've sold a couple of Bill Cipher plushies through Etsy. They were not good.
Oh yeah. You did make plushies for a while.
I did. I still have my sewing machine. It's just... It is hard. And I don't have patience.
I certainly don't.
Hmm.
I barely have the patience for editing. Like,
Yeah.
audio editing especially. It's like, this is really boring listening to myself repeat, like, fail the same line over and over again. But whatever. It has to be done.
Yeah. When we're big YouTube successes, you can hire an editor.
I don't... That's the thing, too. I don't like passing on my work to other people. It's like, no, this is mine.
Fair enough. Yeah, oh, but that...
This is why I couldn't make it as a director.
The Mystery of Gravity Falls website is so interesting because it doesn't seem to be officially run, but, like, Alex Hirsch, like, fully endorses it.
Yeah.
And, like, Dana Terrison, like, everyone... And it makes, like, this Disney merch that I don't think is licensed, but they never get in trouble for it. And they, whoever runs it... I remember, because I was a 4chan goblin back when Gravity Falls was airing, and just... It was just this website we used to, like, decode stuff.
Indeed.
And it came... Epic Film says, I like editing. I find it kind of soothing and fun.
No, I do like video editing. That's the best part of the whole process, but audio editing on, like, Audacity is, like, torture. Nah, it's just tedious, is the thing. Because, like, the thing about me is I'm not good at speaking.
As y'all may have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everything's got to have that tedious phase. Like, I'm working on a little animation for a Reanimate collab, and I'm at the part where I gotta, like, I've animated it, like, the rough animation, which was, like, the fun part. Now I gotta line everything and clean it up, and that's, oh, it's so boring.
Yeah.
So I haven't worked on it a ton,
Oh,
but I gotta get back to it.
The audacity of Audacity. Indeed.
Right.
Haven't they done something, too, where they... Recently, their most, like, updated version was like, hey, we're gonna
Be bad.
sell your... Or
Choose.
show your, like, audio to Russia or some crap like that.
Isn't that what all the internet's doing? Doesn't Russia have our audio right now as we stream?
Oh, probably. Those,
you're
those
Russians.
Russians. Oh, those Russians. That's not open from this side. Well, then how the hell do I get out?
That's dumb.
I use Adobe Premiere Pro for both audio and video. It's kind of easier in my opinion, but it's pricey. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, we're poor.
That's why I use Filmora, because it was kind of cheaper than Premiere. Ah!
And Audacity is free, open source.
Yeah, Audacity is free, so that's... And it's useful. Like, it's basic.
It's
but
straightforward, yeah. It's illegal to
There's a
insult-
king? I mean, I guess I kind of knew that, because, like, Thailand used to be... Oh, wait, was that
monarchy?
Vietnam?
I mean...
One of them, either Vietnam or Thailand, used to be Siam. I mean, like, us white people know Siam from The King and I,
Oh.
which I think people from there hate that story, actually, because it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I died.
But, like Britain still has a monarchy. They're just a figurehead, though. Like, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Japan still has an emperor and stuff.
I think they do, actually, but I might be wrong, too.
Oh, yeah, wasn't that a Game Grumps gag with the diaper vending machine or something?
I
Dear
think
Emperor
so.
of Japan, I'm writing to you, etc.
I died. Now I have to go get
But there's a lot of, like, odd little laws like that. Like, there's some kind of state where your horse has to wear pants or something, and it's weird.
pants
Pants?
on a horse.
Pants on a horse. How would the pants be on the horse? Would they cover the back legs and the butt, or would they cover, like, the forelegs, like, kind of up to the mid of its torso?
I don't want to think about that.
It's the same as there was a meme image a while ago. How would a dog wear pants?
I don't like the look of it.
Oompa loompa loompa dee yikes. I once saw a website with Mormons on bikes. They were
What?
showing sexual positions that were sinful.
Oh,
I've got to show you that website.
okay.
Don't ask me why there was a bike. I don't fully know.
Was it like that bike in Always Sunny where...
No, it was not like that bike. It's like on an official Mormon website they have like a showcase of what sex positions are sinful or whatever. And so they got these two Mormon boys like fully clothed, like emulating the positions, and there's one that involves a bicycle. I don't know why.
Indeed. Ugh.
I hope everyone in the chat is 18 and over.
Yeah. I know I probably have at least a few kids watching my channel. And when I say kids, I mean like...
Teenagers.
Teenagers. But like, you're all kids to me.
I'm 30. I'm falling apart. Uh-oh. Oh, Vengefly, are you a baby?
Oh. Get out of here! I'm kidding.
No, you're good. I mean, as long as you're cool.
I gotta watch my damn mouth around you little bastards.
Stick a crap in it, you bastard. Legendary. We gotta watch the new Mickey shorts.
Does Mickey say that?
Tress McNeil does, and she is Daisy, right?
Yes.
The new voice for Minnie is very good.
Yeah, because, like, the new voice for Mickey, or, like, the one after Wayne Allwine, is not very good. I'm sorry.
He's fine, but he doesn't really sound
He doesn't
the same.
sound like Mickey to me, though. I still haven't quite gotten used to him.
Yeah, but the new Minnie Mouse is very, like, spot on.
But, like, the Mickey Mouse in the Mickey Mouse shorts, because he's different for some reason.
Oh.
He sounds a little better. I'm talking about the guy who mostly does Mickey in, like, the official stuff and Kingdom Hearts.
But yeah, we get teenagers use YouTube. As long as you're not like 8, I think we're fine.
I mean, like, yeah, I figured I'd get teenagers, because, like, Owl House and Amphibia are technically shows geared towards them.
Hot with the teens. We are grown-ass married adults who like cartoons because they're just better.
Yes. Like, honestly, I haven't watched, like, cable TV in years.
We don't have cable.
At all.
We bought an internet package that like came with a cable box. We never plugged it in.
Yeah. And then we got rid of them because they suck.
Yeah.
And we went with another.
There's a big difference between 13 and 17, though. I am HO. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. Hello, Corey Brown. Agreed and tired.
Indeed.
Are you Corey in the house?
No, I would hope not.
Not teens.
Corey from Corey in the House is in jail.
Oh, right.
For the same reason as Drake Bell. Anyway.
Oh! Let's change the subject. No, like, yeah, teens use the internet. We're cool. It's like, I just don't have much interest in having, like, a really close relationship with teens on the internet because I'm 30.
Yeah, as long as we understand that about each other,
It's
we're
all
solid.
good. Yeah.
Because, like, I do like you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm grateful for you all coming here and talking. But, like, I am also
An adult.
a near 30-year-old man, so just keep that in mind. Always be mindful.
We will never pro Jared you or
Ugh.
Shane Dawson you or
Ugh.
whoever's the bad or Unisian you.
There are so many people.
Why
like
is
that.
everyone terrible?
Ugh. Everyone except for me. No.
Yeah, we ain't about that life.
Yeah. It's like that one Simpsons movie joke where at the very end where Tom Hanks is like, I'm Tom Hanks, and if you see me in person, please, leave me be.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't that actually happen in real life, though, when, like, in the middle of the COVID thing, like, Tom Hanks sat down and was, like, explaining what you should do, like, wear a mask and stuff, and that's a joke from the Simpsons movie where he's like, the U.S. government has lost some of its credibility, so it's borrowing some of mine.
Yeah. A local mess says cartoons are objectively better as you don't need to see real people for ages unless forced. You're right, though!
What was that? Don't need to see real people for...
Ages.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah. I just like the artistry of it. Like, y'all watch Wolfwalkers, by the way.
Yes.
That is an example. That is like the prime example of why animation is just superior.
I don't know how many people who watched, like, the Owl House video or the Amphibia video also saw my movies of Cartoon Saloon video, but, like, I get into kind of what I feel about Wolfwalkers, and my opinion hasn't changed in the past
We also did a podcast
couple
episode
months.
on it.
Yeah, we did that.
Corey Brown says because people want to be slight villains and caught until caught. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, people think they can get away with it just because...
People think they're above consequences.
Yeah.
It's like, we're all hiding our urges, you know? Like, I don't eat grass anymore.
As much as I'd love to.
Oh. Yes.
Grass is very bad for your teeth.
It's terrible for your teeth and stomach.
I learned that from H-Bomber Guy.
Yes. I think you'd have to eat it pretty consistently for it to, like, damage you, but, yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Where am I going?
My coworker's neighbor was arrested, and there was, like, the other day, and there was, like, 5 cop cars, and they came out with trunks of evidence. We're hoping drugs.
Okay.
Not the other thing.
Not the other thing. Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, some people think they can just get away with shit until 5 police cars knock on their door at 3 a.m.
That was 3
The cars themselves.
The cars themselves, yeah.
Yeah,
how do you suppose the cop cars in the Cars universe work?
They are... How do any of the cars work? They are manufactured as cops, and some of them might be like, no, all cops are bastards, but they have to be a cop.
But they have to. They literally cannot quit their jobs.
What a life. Woof.
That Cars 2 kind of got into that, didn't it? Like the discrimination of like
Lemons.
lemon cars. Cars 2 is bad. I hate Cars 2.
Cars 2 is pretty bad.
I hate Cars 2. That's such a weird ass movie.
But you love James Bond.
Yeah.
But not...
A little. But it's so, like, because, like, there's cars with guns, and a Bruce Campbell car that dies. Like, a car dies!
And a Bruce Wayne car.
Alfred car. It's so bad. It's, like, one of the only Pixar movies I will legit say is bad.
I saw it in theaters, and I thought the reviews for it were harsh. Like, I had fun with it.
I mean, but probably they were harsh, but at the same time, it's bad!
Yeah. The Good Dinosaur is also a steaming pile of
Now, I
shit.
like The Good Dinosaur more than Cars do.
I hate The Good Dinosaur.
Because The Good Dinosaur at least has some, like, great background animation, but, ugh.
That's all it's got going for it. Good Dinosaur is bad. It's a bad movie. Local Mess says, I just finished season 2 of Amphibia yesterday because it came out to Disney Plus in the UK on the 28th, and I have one thing to say. Poor Marcy. Oh, yes, yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can we get an F in chat for Marcy?
F in chat for Marcy. F for frog.
F for frog.
Oh, my frog.
Oh, my frog, Bessie.
Well... yeah, I mean, it's like Jason says in the video. That's like some of the darkest shit.
I actually get some comments, like a few comments here and there, where they point out, like, well, the reason why there's no blood or guts spilling out the tip of Andreas' sword is because it's a fire sword, so it cauterizes the wound. Like, yeah, I know.
Like a lightsaber.
But at the same time, like,
it's also
I was just saying that it's not, like, I was saying that because it's not, like, bloody, is what I was trying to get at.
Corey Brown says, last thing, do y'all have any tips about writing for animation? Good night. Have fun. Well, we're not...
thanks, Corey. We're not experts.
Yeah, no, we haven't produced things.
But, like, yeah, I don't really know about the process of writing animation in general. I think most of it is storyboard driven.
These days, yeah. It's a lot more common.
But, like, you still get people who actually sit down in a writer's room to do it,
yeah,
too.
like, Gravity Falls was a scripted show, and I think longer form... I remember there was a J.G. Quintel, is that his name, and Alex Hirsch interview, where regular show was board-driven, and Gravity Falls, because it's longer and has a 3-act structure, is, like, more traditionally written.
And Steven Universe actually was storyboard-driven, despite having sort of an arc.
Well,
in later
there would
seasons.
always be like a show Bible, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. They had that shit planned out years in advance.
yeah, they talk about it in the art book, but I think if I were to write animation, I really don't know because I've like never written a movie.
Yeah, I've only ever written like fanfics and my own little story ideas that haven't seen the light of day yet.
Yeah, I've never written a screenplay.
I think just the core principle is try and connect with your characters yourself, because if you like your characters, then there's a good chance that other people may like your characters too.
Yeah. There's a...
Like, piggy. Oh. Round, fat piggy. Big snout. Crooked tail.
Bye.
See
Oh,
ya.
good night, Benfly. Guess if I try to think about, like, what I like in animation, I think it's just, like, genuineness.
Yeah, that's good.
I find a lot of, cartoons these days for kids and adults, it's a lot more genuine. Like, having grown up as a teenager on, like, South Park, which is, like, oh, we're better than everyone. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, South Park is legit funny.
It is.
But at the same time, they do have a lot of that kind of centrist, everyone
Is bad.
is only in it, is only ever doing things for themselves, and you shouldn't really get invested in anything kind of attitude.
That's just a sad way to live. Like, find joy in things.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think we watch cartoons?
I think it's also easy from the perspective of two older white guys to kind of go, oh, nothing matters.
Yeah. Hi, Nova. Hello, my girl. Aww.
Our cat Nova.
Our fat princess Nova.
Now, is this the
There's
way...
dental out there for you, so you don't
No,
have to bother
no,
me.
this is... A couple aliens show up here.
Aliens?
Yeah.
I'm scared of aliens.
Oh, these aren't, like, slimy gray aliens. They're bulbous blue aliens.
Oh,
like this little guy.
Sex. No, that actually looks a lot like a gray.
Yeah, he's fine. He's dead.
Ew, he's gross. He reminds me of a Datamon.
They're actually not aliens. They're
geese.
experiments.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't care for that, the way he was running at you. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan.
they're a little weird.
Yeah, Local Mess says, what's your favorite video game? For me, it's
Watch out, Noah.
between Minecraft and Overwatch, with a close second,
No, stop rubbing on the mic.
third of Hollow Knight and Celeste. Yeah, we were talking about Hollow Knight earlier, I think. You were here for it.
This whole stream's been about Hollow Knight.
I also really like Minecraft.
Oh,
I've been playing it since, like, early beta. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. I've been playing Minecraft since before trees dropped saplings, and the only way to get wool was to kill the sheep, and nothing respawned. So, like, Minecraft has come a long way. I love Minecraft. I like Overwatch, too. My favorite video games... I'm sorry, this is your channel. I know.
Well, my favorite video games... I love Bloodborne, obviously. That's, like, probably in my top 5. Honestly. And... I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I love Uncharted 2. I love all the Uncharted games, honestly, but 2 might be my favorite. And let's see, what's a kind of like non-story driven game that I like? Well, I did say Bloodborne, but Journey.
Journey, I love Journey.
And Eco and Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus is my favorite, along with Undertale. And thank you, chat, for being very gracious for the fact that I talk over my husband constantly. It's his channel, you're here for him. But I like talking with you.
Yeah, you're cool. You're part of this channel. We're a package deal.
Damn right. I've actually been thinking of making a video for a while.
This way. Yeah, this way.
Would you guys be interested if I made like a little video essay kind of in the same style like Jason did and posted it to this channel? Would that be fine? If I ever get around to actually writing it.
Ah!
Here you go. Thank you, Karingolo.
Yes, my wife says thank you. She's away from the mic because she's removing a cat. Hiran Gowl says yeah. Aha, the other shortcut. Nice. Makes my life way easier. Now that I've unlocked the shortcuts, I think what I will do, pardon me, is I'll go back to the Nightmare Frontier after I level up. And then I'll at least do the part up to I'll unlock the shortcut for the amygdala boss fight. That's what I'll do. I think I'll try and get up to the vacuous ROM boss fight.
Vacuous.
And that'll be a good place to end it.
How far off do you think that is?
Oh, it's pretty close. But I kind of want to do the Nightmare Frontier Part 2 while I have this poison-resistant outfit. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I want to level up too.
Kiss the doll.
Kiss. Okay. Mwah. She's so tall, though. Look at her.
I think she's just on a slope.
No, she's tall.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see.
Alright. Okay. Leveling up to arcanes. Leveling up to arcanes.
Stomping on ants, sucking their souls.
I actually have a few.
That's this game in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Stomping on ants, sucking their souls.
It's true.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Soul. Well, it's more like Dark Souls, because these are blood echoes.
Fair enough.
But everybody calls them souls who have played the Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
And Demon Souls. Credit where it's due. Everybody's saying, yeah, you should go for it. Cool. I believe.
Yeah, if I ever get like the spark to write the script, I'll probably do it, and I'll get you to edit it. No, I'll try to do as much as I can, but I don't have Filmora.
Yeah.
Well, you can teach me how.
Teach you how to Dougie?
No.
Wee. Let's see. How am I doing on blood vials? Let's buy a few more blood vials.
Can we talk about the cartoon we've been watching in the mornings as we eat our breakfast?
Oh yeah. You guys ever see the old
2005 show?
I said old in regards to 2005. Kill me. American Dragon Jake Long. It was a Disney Channel show in the mid 2000s.
2005. Yeah.
We used to watch it.
Yep.
We didn't know each other back then, but
No.
like we both used to watch it when we were younger.
I hate this show.
No, it's bad actually.
It's bad actually, but here's the thing: it's got the best premise of all time. What it is it's like dragons are these humans who, like, when they turn 13, they can turn into their dragon form, and there's like a dragon for every country that protects all the magical creatures living in secret as part of modern society. That's awesome. I hate every single character in the show.
Yeah, that's the thing. The characters are all really annoying. Like, I didn't mind it as a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, oh, this is really annoying, actually.
I actually minded it a lot when I guess I would have been like 14
Yeah, I was only 11, so I was still on that age where I wasn't quite critical of the things I watched.
I hated it, and like 15 years later, that shit did not age well.
And it's like, what teenager talks like that?
None.
I don't know any teenager from 2005 who used Mac Daddy in a non-ironic sense. It's amazing. Anyway,
I just want to add, it did not age well. I hated it when I was 14. I hate it when I'm 30. I'm going to watch every single episode.
Hirungol says, when I was a kid, I loved it, but now it seems like an incredibly generic high school superhero show. Yeah.
It's Disney trying to do Danny Phantom.
Yeah, yeah, and Danny Phantom itself isn't that great. Anyway,
And
hot take.
I don't know who.
I still like the show, but it's not like
Yeah.
the best thing ever to me.
I think that was a local mess asking what our favorite movies are, and they
This
love
might,
the Emoji movie.
yeah, this might be a hard question for you, to be honest. What's your favorite movie show? Mine is obviously the quality of Emoji Movie. Oh, obviously Emoji Movie. Oh, it's the best movie ever. It's amazing. It's the best. You know,
Oh, where are you from? Hirungoli? I'm so sorry. Where are you from? Or what language do you speak?
yeah. Hirungaol, I would probably.
Hirungaol.
I would probably guess. Is,
Oh. What are some of your favorite movies shows, Jason?
Well, I really love The Secret of Nim. That's my favorite animated movie, probably my favorite movie in general.
I bought him an animation cell for his birthday.
Oh, you're from Iran.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah, neat.
It's very nice. You did buy me an animation cell. You bought me a cell from the scene where Auntie Shrew is watching over the kids and they're washing the dishes and they got like the bubbles. And one of the bubbles is popping while she's saying wrong.
Yeah. And it's actually technically it's two cells because it's her and it's like the bubble, the effects cell for the bubbles.
Yeah, it's really good. But I also really enjoy
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight because I'm basic. What other movies? What other movies? That's the thing. When I'm put on the spot, I can't remember.
You are so like precarious with this very expensive computer.
It's fine.
It stresses me out.
It's fine. It's fine.
We didn't buy the warranty.
Let's see. When I was a
He
teen,
just had the computer just hanging halfway off
I
the bed.
did not. It's fine. Oh, what movies do I love, Becca? I love Lord of the Rings. That's
Fantasia.
Fantasia is good. Tangled. Tangled.
It's that one movie.
That one movie. There's always that one movie.
Wolfwalkers.
When I was a kid.
Oh,
Wolfwalkers, Song of the Sea.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. A local mess. You don't have to worry about asking too many questions.
It keeps the conversation going.
Yeah, I love questions.
Yeah.
It's when people ask like really weird questions, like "Have you ever farted?" where I have to draw the line.
Can't believe you weren't willing to answer that. You like scared? Like what's going on, Jason?
No one must ever know.
He has farted on stream.
Shut up! You're not supposed to tell them that.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't fart on stream.
I didn't mean to. Anyway, I wonder what's down here. Let's go find out. I'm sure only good things will happen.
I wonder what will happen. My favorite show is Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Watch this.
Ooh, is it a kitten? Oh. Oh, it's a spider. Oh, rude.
It's that motherfucker Patches.
Patches.
Don't dally, you lucky scamp. The gift of the Godhead cometh.
Griffin or dragon? I automatically say Griffin because he's bad.
A dragon.
Oh, don't bang the mic.
Don't bang the mic with your collar. You boy.
You boy.
Alright, the reason I wanted to wait until I got, like, this outfit is because I'm immediately put into a position where I'm gonna be poisoned. And this outfit has a higher resistance to poison. At least on paper.
At least according to the wiki, nothing's on paper anymore.
It's true. There's no game manuals anymore.
I miss game
The
manuals.
last game manual I remember ever having was
Don't push
Arkham...
buttons, dragon.
Dragon, get off.
Okay, sorry.
The last game manual I remember ever having was the Arkham Asylum one.
He just gave me such a dirty look. Well, don't mess up. Oh, there he goes. He's laying down like
Good.
like a croissant.
And since you're shaped like a croissant is...
Batman game manual.
Yeah. Basically anything to do with Batman is probably in one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like, I love Batman the Animated Series. I love Arkham City is probably my favorite of the Arkham games.
A Bloodborne manual would have been...
Yes, because, it would have been like an old... It would look like an old book, probably.
No,
like the Thievius Raccoonus manual and Sly Cooper.
Oh, I love when they
good.
do fun things with it. Like, the... like the...
Turn lantern down here.
I don't remember. But actually, what I think the Bloodborne manual look like, actually what sprang to mind is the menu from the forest. How it's got a lot of stuff, but you and Shane, your madness wasn't low enough, but when you get, like, the recipes for the, what do you call them, the, not totems, what's the word? Effigies.
Effigies.
You get, like, these bloodstained pages with the recipes. It's cool.
Griffin, keep moving.
Move. There he goes. Sweet. Remember when he was a baby and we were watching Beastars and he jumped from the TV?
Yeah, that
thing?
was a big jump for him back
That's a
then.
big jump for the little boy. Hey. He was a lot easier to manage then because you could just hold him in one hand.
Yeah.
Now he's big and fat.
He's skinny. He's probably the skinniest cat in this house,
Yeah,
to be honest.
He's not,
He's not destitute.
no, he's just full of vinegar.
Yeah.
We don't feed our cats vinegar. I mean, he's
Piss and vinegar.
Well, they have litter boxes, so it's not... he's a bean. A Mexican jumping bean. He's not Mexican.
He's Canadian,
He do
if
be
you
Canadian.
please. Communism is a thing. Now, that's my political hot take. Indeed.
I think that's a pretty lukewarm take. I mean...
It is a thing. That's an objective statement. It's not, like, good or bad. It's just a thing. Oh. Do you remember when that clip from Girl Meets World was making the rounds?
Oh.
Communism! Common!
Corey Matthews. Mr. Matthews.
Mr. Matthews. The people shall seize the means of production, Mr. Matthews.
Like, honestly, he was, like, when he was, like, in season 1 or 2, he was seizing the means of production.
Yeah,
he was going
he
on
was...
strike. He formed a student union. And,
Look for the union label.
and then, no. He just betrayed his values. Communism.
Communism.
Get fucked, Corey Matthews.
Ah!
Whoa. I'm sorry.
It's a winter lantern.
Oh. I don't like the energy that just took a turn here.
Winter lanterns are the creepiest enemy in this whole game, and I hate them.
Remember when we were back at my, like, living with my parents, I would, like, sleep with my head on your lap while you'd play video games, and a couple of times you woke me up because you were screaming.
Yes, one time when I was playing The Unfinished Swan, and it's at that part where a spider attacks you in the dark levels. That was the worst. You don't even see the spiders, it's just their eyes, but, like, I hate spiders, so that's enough for me.
And then there was a time when you were playing BioShock as well.
Yes, oh, BioShock Infinite. There's a bit where you're, like, in a tower, and you're at a computer, and when you, like, back out of the computer, you turn around, and there's this, like, guy with, like a megaphone attached to either side of his head, and he's just staring at you, and there's a musical cue, and that made me scream.
God, you screamed really loud just then. I think the neighbors aren't here. Socialism do be a thing, though.
Socialism is good, actually, and Americans can shove it.
We live in Canada.
Yeah. Which, Canada is not a socialist country,
No,
despite
but
what
we're
America thinks.
No, but, like, we have some socialist aspects, like our healthcare and stuff.
Why are you still alive? Get out of here. Oh, the weapon broke! Shit!
You like the Emoji Movie soundtrack. That's interesting.
I don't really remember the Emoji Movie soundtrack, because that movie is... I don't care for it.
What episode of our podcast did we talk about Emoji Movie? We didn't do a dedicated episode.
It was, I don't remember.
Was it the Halloween episode?
I think... Oh, well, we mentioned it, but I think it was the next one after that.
High five, don't shoot.
Yeah, I didn't personally care for the Emoji Movie. I saw that in theaters.
It drives him to drink.
It drove me to drink when you insisted we watch it.
It's a bad movie. The soundtrack's probably fine.
Yeah, there's like the animation in that movie is actually pretty good looking, honestly.
It's totally not a large ad you pay to watch.
That's the thing. Like, there's things about that movie that are decent, but, like, as a whole, it's just not good.
Go watch our Cartoon Crush tier list, like, to the end, and see how I... Oh.
Yeah, you have opinions on the character of Jailbreak.
I have opinions. She's disgusting.
You know, I always think of that scene where the poops, that little Poop and Patrick Stewart Poop, come out of the bathroom stall together.
That's the whole thing. Watch the what's that podcast? Flophouse episode to see that get ripped apart.
And the little Poop is like, "Should we wash our hands?" And they go, and like, one time when I was quoting that, I thought they were...
Because what they actually say is...
We're a number...
We're number 2. We're number 2.
But like, what I sincerely thought they said...
And what he almost just said there...
was USA, USA.
So that's our running joke.
That would be so much funnier, actually, than just going, "We're number 2. Oh, shit.
USA.
Who threw a rock at me? That asshole.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So, is he going to be the one holding your souls because he's the one who killed you?
No, my souls tend to drop.
Rock?
Well, it's either going to be there or an enemy's going to pick it up.
What emoji is that?
Oh, what is that?
I can't see it from here.
And it's totally not large.
Oh, it's a laugh.
Oh, it's a laugh, yeah.
Yes, we're hilarious. Emoji movie is not good.
No, but you know what the best design in that movie was? The Just Dance lady. I liked her.
My husband do be horny, though.
Shut up! It's not about that.
Yes, it is.
No, it is. It's completely superficial. But whatever.
Literally, the only thing I remember about, like, what was it called? To the Moon?
To the Moon.
That like, Len Keane movie is how I was...
Oh, yeah, that... I didn't even know what you were talking about. I thought you were to the moon, Alice.
The only thing I remember about that movie is how I would let that, like, goddess character do everything to me. Are you kidding?
She was pretty attractive.
Christ. That's the one thing about the classic animators like Len Keane. Horny as hell, and it translates. Anyway, y'all didn't come here for this.
Well, I don't know. Soulsborne fans can be pretty,
horny.
Yeah. They have their waifus.
Waifus? My only waifu is the doll, because she's the only character...
Yeah, the doll is a very popular waifu.
Nice.
Ow!
I also like that one demon who's like a horse.
A horse?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean Ludwig? Ludwig the Accursed.
I just like...
He's a hard boss,
I just
honestly.
like monsters.
Oh no, this is broken. What am I have to go fix this. Shit. I have to get my souls and go fix the Tonotress.
Lindsay Ellis did a collab with someone about how we have crushes on monsters and how it's...
Yeah, that was her episode about Shape of Water.
Yeah, and...
I say episode. She's not a TV series.
Sure she is. I don't remember who she collabed with. I
don't remember his name.
I think I'm subscribed to him, but I just don't remember his name right off. And he talked about it from, like, the queer culture aspect, and it's like, yeah. The gays do love their monsters.
Monsters are cool, though.
But they're also fuckable.
Like, all the filmmakers who grew up on, like, classic movies, like Peter Jackson...
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, they list, like, movies like The Creature from the Black Lagoon or King Kong as their favorites, and they both mention crying at the end when the monsters die.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, because it is sad, actually. Because you like those monsters as a kid.
Speaking of Peter Jackson in Lord of the Rings, I love, like, the creature design in the Rankin Bass movie.
Oh yeah, the Hobbit.
The Hobbit. Like, I remember being, like, really, like, endeared to the design of the trolls. I don't remember right off the top of my head what they looked like. I was making U-Canes that day.
Yes, that's right.
But I remember it was, like, I think their head was mostly nose, and I just thought they were really interesting.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, in movies these days... Things like trolls, aliens, it's just like a human with a bit of makeup on them. That's boring. Like, that's another thing that makes animation so great. You can just do anything.
Yeah, the trolls in The Hobbit, the Rankin Bass Hobbit, they were more kind of like elephanty in a way.
Oh yeah, they had big ears
tusks.
too. Yeah.
Big noses. They were creepy too. Like the dwarves in the Peter Jackson and the original book, the Peter Jackson movies. I mean, they were more funny because like they were just kind of normal Cockney guys who also wanted to.
I think you
kill
said the
dwarves.
dwarves. I think you meant the trolls.
The trolls, yeah, that's what I mean. The trolls. But like in the Rankin Bass version, the trolls are actually pretty scary.
I've been meaning to say that you're taking up a lot of this bed, but considering you...
This is the space.
Well, considering...
My butt is hanging off the bed. My butt is actually hanging off the bed.
No, but, like, I'm not actually going to complain because, like, you haven't slept in this bed in, like, 3 months because I've been...
Snoring.
Snoring.
Yeah, here's a thing about me. I don't care for snoring. And I love my wife very much. But I just don't care for snoring.
And I've started snoring.
It's just the thing from my childhood. My dad snored very loud, and I could hear him from my bedroom, and it was just the worst.
It's because I got fat.
I'm fat too.
Yeah, we're chumbly.
COVID made people fat. It's fine.
I meant to lose 30 pounds. I somehow gained 50.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working on it. You just gotta be happy in your own skin.
Yeah.
Gotta do you.
I was definitely getting skinnier.
At first.
At first when I moved up here, but then I got fatter. Probably when we moved in here.
Yeah, when we had to fend for ourselves for all of our meals and just started eating a lot of fast food.
Yeah.
Ugh, there's some pictures from our camping trip of me from the back. Not flattering.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, cause I don't feel chumbly until, like, I see a picture of me and I'm like, ah, there I am.
Yeah.
And, like, we're not, like, fat shaming or, like, hating on the fat phobia. This is just, like, for us. Your body's your own business, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're comfortable being, like...
Whatever you are.
200 whatever, then be 200 whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. You're really not hurting anyone. And people like to be like, well, fat people are using my tax money for their medical care. It's like...
Are they, though?
Whatever.
That seems more of a government problem than a you problem.
Yeah. But, like, that's the same kind of people who would be like, oh, my tax dollars are funding the help. Like, no, we can't, like, socialize, like, mental health, because then druggies will get help. It's like, yeah.
Is that not a good thing?
It's one of our friends...
We can't do, like, basic universal income, then people will be able to live.
Yeah, one of our Discord friends phrases that attitude as "fuck you, I've got mine," and like, yeah. Like, I can't really conceive of not thinking about others.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I grew up with a lot of Barney, I guess.
With a lot of what?
Barney.
Oh, Barney, yeah.
And lamb.
And when we weren't making fun of Barney and pretending that we were gonna kill him on the schoolyard,
we were internalizing his lessons.
What the hell? Again with the rock. I hate you. I'm gonna kill that guy. I'm coming for you. Ugh. There's a bit from an old... it's not old. It's like 2000. God damn it. But I don't like being old. There's a movie called Mouse Hunt with Nathan Lane and I forget the other guy's name.
I don't know why Mouse Hunt has just been coming up consistently in my life lately. I've never seen it.
It's a decent movie. But like there's a line early on where Nathan Lane's like passing a homeless guy with the other guy who's his brother in the movie, and he's like, look at that. Sleeping on the streets. Pitiful. And they walk away and the homeless guy's like, if I had a house, I'd live in it.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Universal basic income would be so incredible. It would, like, change our life. But there's people who are against it because, oh, well, then homeless people will get it. It's like, good!
Yeah, good. Homeless...
The unhomed should be homed.
Yeah, like, homeless people seems more like a government problem than a them problem.
And let's not even get started on hostile architecture.
Exactly. Ugh.
Like...
Ugh.
Like, all this... Like... Did I already mention it was my mom who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you? Well, no,
maybe
not.
You
mentioned it to me.
It was my mom who said that, and she was also saying too, like, she doesn't know about these homeless shelters and giving the homeless things, because some people choose to be homeless. It's like, okay, so for the one person who's choosing to live in squalor, you would sacrifice the 200 that are there because of an unfortunate situation?
Yeah, then Will Smith and Jaden Smith wouldn't be able to just tie in this right back to early stream. Talking about the Pursuit of Happiness. It's a movie.
Yeah.
If anyone wasn't here.
Like, actually, the company I work for, we do a lot of fundraising specifically for, like, youth homelessness. And, like, I would never think, no, we shouldn't do this because one teenager might be choosing to be homeless. Like, no. No one deserves that.
And even if they are choosing to be homeless, they still deserve shelter.
And food.
And food. Like, let's not be assholes, please.
Yeah, and like...
Man, the Tonitrus is awesome, actually. Why have I never been using this?
And, like, other things, like medicine and dental care, because, like, we're in Canada, but, like, our Medicare doesn't cover as much as some people might think. Like, we have to pay for our medications, and dental and vision isn't covered. So, like, people be out here dying of gingivitis. Like,
can you die from that?
Oh, I think it can get, like, pretty badly infected.
Yeah, well, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta pay attention to this guy.
Go get him. Get him. Whoever put down that I would get the shiny eye horn by the end of the stream.
Did he jump down? Ah!
I did not, by the way.
I think he jumped down to come get me. Jeez.
What an asshole.
That's dedication. Well, he's gonna poison himself to death now. Makes my job easier.
Is it poison water?
Yes. I keep getting poisoned.
Well, I don't care. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. Let it shrivel up. I don't care.
Now, if I want to unlock the shortcut to get to the amygdala boss fight, I'm gonna have to go past a few winter lanterns, I think.
Will you scream?
No, because I know they're there. But the winter lanterns are, like, the most creepy and annoying enemies in this game. Because they inflict frenzy damage on you just by looking at you.
Dude, why won't you play Warhammer with me? Because you're speaking my language. I mean, you probably would if we had the space to have my Warhammer models in this apartment.
Yes. So I'm just gonna have to keep on my toes when I get over there, I guess. I don't have any items or clothing that will protect me from frenzy at the moment. I also need to, when I get back to the Forbidden Woods, I have to unlock the shortcut.
You gotta get back to the Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, kids. I gotta unlock the shortcut to Iosefka's clinic, because that's...
What the heck is this thing?
This is like a weird
Show me
giant
his face.
guy.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
No, he's just a weird guy. Throws rocks.
I love the creature design in Owl House.
Yes.
End of statement.
That hand dragon was really cool. It reminded me of the helping hands from Labyrinth.
I really just like Dana's art, and a lot of the design is.
Oh, I wonder if I can probably poison.
I love the Warden
guy.
and Braxis. Braxis is my son. They remind me of Diden from Off.
Poison! 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 I think he's resistant to poison.
Are you getting stabbed by something?
Yeah, it's frenzy.
Oh. Oh.
I have a very low frenzy meter at the moment.
Frenzy.
Yeah, frenzy's the worst. I don't think I can poison the winter lanterns,
Send
so
a dog after it.
I can't do that. There's no dogs that help me in this game. Every dog in this game is only around to kill you, unfortunately.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Those little gray alien guys I was saying remind me of, I think he's called, no, Vedamon? Or Datamon?
Datamon, I think you said.
Yeah, like, remember the episode where Kabuterimon, where Izzy unlocks his crest of knowledge? Like that alien-looking motherfucker?
Kinda.
He's, like, got a big brain. He's
Kinda.
gross. And they remind me of him.
No, don't touch me!
There, don't roll off the cliff or something.
Phew, killed it. Nice. I hate those things.
I yawn.
I hate those things with the passion. They scare me and they suck.
Have you ever explained anywhere on your YouTube that your cats don't have tails and they're really cute?
Yeah, my boys, Dragon and Griffin, were born with nubtails. Because I think their dad had a nubtail, I suppose.
He was a stray, so.
No, he was a stray.
They're so cute.
But, like, Dragon has, like, a perfect little bobtail where it just kind of sticks out.
It's really cute when he wiggles it.
But Griffin has, like, a little piece of skin.
Furry skin.
The furry skin. On the edge of his tail.
The way the
that gives it a bit of a curve.
Yeah, the way the vet described it is, like, his tail kept going without any bones for a couple, like, vertebrae. And it's really, when he wiggles it, it's like a lot more swishy because it's got that extra little flap of skin.
It's almost like a proper cat tail.
But like it's even swishier because like the end just kind of.
Yes, they're very cute. I love my children.
And I'm just saying that because I'm looking at Dragon and I'm looking at his little bobtail and what a perfect animal.
He is a perfect specimen of a cat.
He is. Man, like it's weird to imagine if they did have tails.
Yeah, that would be weird, actually. Is there something over there? I think a Winter Lantern's over there. I'm not going over there. Screw that.
Their siblings had tails, so if we ever wanted to see, there was only one orange kitten in the litter. But if we ever really wanted to see what Dragon might have looked like with a tail, we could, I guess, Google gray tabby. Like, what am I saying?
Old Dragon.
He's a stocky little boy. And it's nice too because like having short tails didn't like affect their spines or anything like like Manx cats can, like, because it's just they're not Manxes, it's just a random mutation, I guess.
Yeah,
they're mutants.
Okay, what I'm gonna do,
sometimes they're a little clumsy and that would be because cats use their tails to balance, but it doesn't like impede them at all.
Yeah,
they're just dumb sometimes.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the hunter's dream. I'm gonna level up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna fight Amygdala. Amygdala.
Yawn. Short ritual root chouse. Hello, Nova. Nova is also a perfect specimen, isn't she, my girl?
She's a calico cat.
She just sniffed Dragon and was like, this isn't interesting, and just kind of walked over him. She's a calico, and Luna is
a black cat.
She's not here, though. She's a little antisocial. Well, she loves us. She doesn't really like other cats because they bite her. Nova and Luna were fighting pretty bad today, weren't they?
What were you fighting? Were they fighting like the two sheepdog and Babe? You remember that part?
Yeah. Babe's a good movie.
The Hugo Weaving dog was angry at the Miriam Margoyle's dog.
Rex was mad at Fly. Like, don't be weird about it.
Why was he mad again? Because, like, Babe was being a sheep pig? Is that it?
I don't fully know. I'd have to watch it again.
Yeah.
I think there was, like... Because I remember, like, a vet came and, like, gave him a shot or something.
Yeah, because he was out in the rain. He had a cold.
Oh, he might have just been pissed off at everything.
Oh, you mean the dog.
The dog.
I thought you were talking about that bit with Babe where he was out in the rain.
No, didn't the dog get a shot, too?
I think, yeah, maybe a sedative was probably
like
what it was.
He was muzzled and...
Yeah. Babe is a really well done movie.
Babe is a beautiful film.
That was actually nominated for Best Picture back then.
Good.
I remember the Fine Brothers had a video about Best Oscar wins and noms, and they said, like... And they kind of, like, took a pot shot at Babe.
Why?
And it's like, who the hell are you, Fine Brothers? I remember React World.
Woof. Babe is a beautiful film that we should watch it.
Yes, we should.
It's
Pig of Destiny!
heckin' nice.
What
What was I thinking about? I don't remember why. I think he was like Rex was like pissed off because Babe was not following. Yeah, wasn't he really about everyone's role?
Yeah, that's right.
And Babe was just kind of doing his own shit.
Yes.
And I think it was after their puppies were given away too, and he was like getting close with Fly and everything.
Yeah.
So I think he was just pissed at everything. This is back when they would put peanut butter in animals' mouths to make them talk. That's not true. I think the mouths were CG'd, huh?
They might have been, and there might have been a mix of like puppets too.
That's true.
I think the cat was a puppet.
The cat was definitely a puppet.
I am supposed to look pretty for the boss.
That cat's voice is like my
Minnie
head.
Mouse.
Wow, never mind.
What it is?
No, I was just gonna say like that's pretty close to my head canon voice of Muffet from Undertale.
Oh yeah, it's Rusty Taylor.
Is it Rusty Taylor? Interesting. So
My job is supposed to be looking pretty for the boss.
that's Nova in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Cree Summer doing that kind of voice is my headcanon voice for Muffet.
Ah. All right, we're gonna fight Amygdala now.
Oh, slow down. What is this like? What do the rocks look like? Is there faces in them, or am I?
I don't think there are faces in them. Let me get my monocular out again. Undertale is very good. It's one of my favorites too.
That's one of those life changer games for me. Like not in a big way, but I feel like I would be a different person if I hadn't played it when I did. You know?
Yes, indeed. I got into that game, and I thought because like everyone was sharing that scene where you date Papyrus, so I thought, oh, it's like a dating sim.
Not so.
Not so.
We gotta play the Switch. I have the version on my Switch.
Yes.
Which I want to play because I haven't fought Mad Mew Mew.
Now, speaking of Stranger Things, like a while ago, this Amygdala looks exactly like the Mind Flayer from Stranger Things.
Woo!
See?
Where did he come from? Oh, if he didn't have enough insight, would he have been invisible?
No, he would have popped up, but like, yeah, some of them do require at least 20 insight to see.
But like, they would still be like hurting you and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's a good
Bam.
mechanic, honestly.
It is pretty cool. See you later, Hirungol. Thanks for coming.
And someday we will learn to say your name.
Yes. Someday we will not be so white.
No. No, don't say that.
I will always be this white, I guess. More's the pity. Whoop. Man, the Tonitrus kicks ass. Actually.
Are you gonna end it after this fight?
No. I want to get to the Vacuous Bum, personally.
The Vacuous Bum.
Or at least to the Shadows of Yarnum, because that's pretty close, too.
Okay. This monster is cool.
Yeah, he's pretty neat.
I like cool monsters.
It's like, geez, I'm already halfway done with this guy. That's the power of electricity, I guess.
Aside from my husband, the person on this planet Earth who I feel understands me the most is Guillermo del Toro.
Huh. Ooh, I think it's thundering out there. Ah!
Oh, outside?
Yeah. It was raining pretty hard when I went out to get food.
It's not raining now, so probably not. The clouds aren't very dark.
Oh,
Might have
okay.
been a truck going by or something.
I suppose.
God, I want to watch. Ooh, the forecast keeps calling for like thunderstorms. I have not seen one bolt of lightning all summer. I'm gonna rip off.
Now, I don't know if you saw that, but
What?
when this guy gets desperate,
Did he rip his arm off?
Yeah, he rips his own arms off and uses them as like
Bludgeons?
weapons. Yeah, bludgeons.
Don't some of the skeletons do that in Breath of the Wild? Like they'll pick up their arm, or
yeah.
their ally's arm.
Yeah,
They won't. Rip
they'll
their
use
arm
they'll
off.
like kick their own heads too, won't they? Throw their heads.
Breath of the Wild is a great game.
It is. I poured a lot of time into Breath of the Wild.
You did though.
I played a game of Breath of the Wild on Switch where I did not fast travel at all until like I was done with most of the shit in the game, and it was glorious. Like I turned the HUD off, I didn't have any markers. I just went out and I explored. Based on, that was the first try. The Tonitrus rocks!
I'm gonna take you down the path that rocks.
Man. Damn, the Tonitrus is awesome. Alright. I think what also is going on is the Tonitrus is, like, kind of tied to Arcane build. So, since I have such a strong Arcane level, it's stronger than it probably would be. Honova.
I know.
Honova.
You made her ear itchy.
Yes.
Oh, anyone in the, or I guess at this point watching the VOD, because we don't have any viewers right now.
I think maybe we do, but like they're not really showing up.
I think that one is you.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's fine.
We're still gonna do what we're doing. So Jason didn't grow up with cats.
I did not.
So for everyone who has cats, and you know how their ears go inside out, like my childhood cat, his ears would go inside out a lot, but our current cats never really did. So, and it like dawned on me one day that Jason didn't know that, so I just took one of the cats and flipped their ears inside out, which I'm doing to Nova.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It makes them look like they have no ears.
It's me, says Epic Films.
Hello!
Yeah, I also have the stream just open on my computer right now.
Just to monitor that it's working.
And mod the comments. Nova likes chin squitches. Oh, Nova.
Yes, you do, though.
You look so stupid.
I'm curious. Yeah, she does. Griffin's like tooth sheath is so like distinct. I never noticed that on another cat, so I wasn't sure if they have them or if Griffin's just a special boy.
Oh, he's a very special boy.
He's got ADD. My poor son.
Cat ADD. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, this is the way.
Lay down, Nova.
Nova, be careful of the microphone.
But I want to be a star. We're gonna... Ooh.
What's that, Becca?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at messages. We were gonna go for a park walk today, but then it rained.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep. Man,
It was raining really hard. I don't think we could have gone for a walk.
Uh-oh.
Griffin, you knocked over the box.
The box! Oh, get out of that box.
Never you mind what's in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you unlock the main shortcut for this wood area, it becomes a lot easier. It wasn't actually too bad this time. I only died like twice, I think. It's just the snakes. There's so many snakes and they inflict poison. It's nothing but work.
We're looking for a snake. Yeah, work. And Peggle.
Okay. Miss Nova, what are you doing?
Megan.
Please be careful, children. There's a pig down there, I think. Maybe I have to trigger him. Yeah, you do. He's coming now. I think. Or maybe he already came? I definitely hear him in the distance. Or maybe that's just me. Well,
I can't hear anything. I don't have headphones connected to the game.
yeah, never you mind.
Console battery low. Oh no.
Oh no.
finish this batch of eggs. I didn't get my shiny Rhyhorn today, chat. Can I get an egg in the chat?
Egg.
Egg! I was really hoping this egg would be my...
Alright, there he is. There he is. There's that piggy. Let's go get him. Let's go get inside his asshole.
Right up to the shoulder.
Way up there. It's so satisfying, though.
You're like some kind of barnyard vet, just sticking your arm up everywhere.
I'm like Dr. Pole.
You're like Charlie Bucket.
What? Oh yeah, because he became a vet. That's what you meant, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's true though. His actor did become a vet. After that was his one movie.
Life could be anything but catastrophe. But suddenly now I start to see a bit of good luck for me. I won this teddy bear on our bed because I found a golden ticket at work. Did I tell you that?
You didn't tell me about the golden ticket.
My boss hid golden tickets for us to find.
Because I've got a golden ticket.
Watch my speed, pans to Tom and Jerry. Have y'all watched Tom and Jerry and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
That was one of the first movies we watched as a couple together.
Like in person.
In person.
That movie's a ride.
God, it's a disaster.
Big recommend.
And the only reason they did it was so they could hold on to the rights of like Roald Dahl, but then the Roald Dahl estate was like, no, actually, you don't get the rights anymore. We're taking the rights back. Where are all the pigs? I think I see them in the distance there. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's that weird trend of direct-to-video movies where they just inserted Tom and Jerry into a property because they don't know what to do with Tom and Jerry like by themselves anymore, which is stupid because like it's not like the Tom and Jerry franchise is creatively bankrupt. There's a lot you could do with Tom and Jerry. It's just a simple premise of a cat trying to chase a mouse. It doesn't have to be like whatever they did with the live action movie or like this ah crap, the pig noticed me. Look at or you know, like this movie about a little girl who's missing her dad who is Indiana Jones. Like, it can just be a cat trying to chase a mouse. That's all you need. And, yeah, like, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, great movie. Tom and Jerry added in for no reason? No. Alright, down there is the boss fight. The Nazgul, as I call them, because they look like the Nazgul. I think over here is actually where you open up that gate that I couldn't before. Yes, let's grind. Alrighty then. Let's go fight those Nazgul.
Nazgul.
I think with the Tomatrus I should be okay, actually. I've never been able to fight these guys, like, first try. I almost always end up dying. But we'll see how it goes. I've always wanted to see some... it probably exists somewhere, but like when they come out of the shadows, I've always wanted like the Nazgul theme to start, like... Ah! Oh, they're so strong! No! 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 Oh, right. I meant to unlock the if I die or I win. I'll go back and unlock the shortcut to Yosefka's clinic. Wait, wait. Oh, this guy has the Tonich's True, actually. Actually. I had forgotten about that. I don't think I've gotten this guy yet. Ah, stop it! Stop, 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 stop. Oh god, corner. Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh no, we're cornered.
Let's go into this corner. Oh no, we're cornered. It's funny shit. Ow. I wonder actually if these guys are as vulnerable to fire as the Nazgul are. Ow, stop it. Jesus Christ. Ow. Get out of my face! Yeah, that's not doing shit. Anyway. Oh, get out of my face. Get out of my face, Bob.
Knock, knock, knocking on Hootie's door.
There was a gag on Homestar Runner, like the homepage. They had several variations of the homepage. And one of them was like a heaven-esque type area where it was just a bunch of clouds. And like you could click on like different categories and different stuff would happen in the background. And one of them was Strong Bad walking by singing "Knocking on Heaven's Door," and then he falls down off the cloud and goes, "Holy crap!" Homestar's classic.
I never watched Homestar.
Everybody,
Rock
everybody, everybody, everybody. Oh crap! Everybody, lolly lolly lo. The guy who plays Strong Bad, Matt Chapman, I think, is involved in a number of the Disney Channel shows.
He is now, yeah, that's fun.
Like, he was Mermando for... no! He was Mermando in Gravity Falls. He was the one swordsman Newt in Amphibia. I forget his name. The one who looks like Inigo Montoya. I'm pretty sure he had a bit part in The Owl House 2 recently. But I don't remember what.
What's his name? Matt Chapman?
Yeah. I'm not sure what his brother is doing at the moment, but I think he's probably doing something too.
He's not Matt Chapman, baseball third baseman, right? Is it? Does he go by Matthew?
He might. I've only ever heard him as Matt Chapman, though.
English journalist.
Like, look up Strong Bad, and then you'll probably see him. Man, Strong Bad Emails, though, was peak comedy. Oh, yeah, I wanted to...
The Brothers Chaps.
I wanted to unlock that shortcut. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, they're old dudes, huh? I mean, I'm sure they were young when...
Oh, yeah, they're, like, in their late 30s, early 40s now, eh?
Late 40s.
Late 40s? What?
Matt is 44, Mike is 47.
Jesus Christ, I thought they were younger. Lord almighty. What? No, 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 my souls! God damn it! Ugh, sorry.
I told you.
A cat!
No.
Cat! Cat sat on a whoopee cushion. Ugh, no. I'm sorry. They come out! But I'm very...
Just let it go, honey.
No. I hate it. It's the worst. You didn't see nothing. You didn't, actually.
If you keep talking about it, it's going to be harder to push
Well,
aside.
I guess we answered that one guy's question.
Yeah. Like I said, on stream.
Anywho, let's try and get that. I think I will probably end it with the Shadows of Yarnum, but I am going to go get the thing.
He plays one of Willow's dads.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You.
All right, I'm just running by these guys. Fuck, screw you, screw you, screw you. I'm out of here. Dogs, get out of here, dogs.
A character said I'm screwed in a Pixar show this week.
They did. They did. Monsters at Work.
Monsters at Work is cute.
That's pretty cute. Okay, yeah, this is the place. Get out of my face, all of you. I hate you.
It's not their fault that you farted.
Shut up! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to. Oh wait, this is not the place. I lied. Just really flustered. I was doing so well too. I gotta stop eating Burger King before I do this.
Is that what we did last time?
I think so. Get away from me! Ah! I hate this game, actually. Nah, it's fine.
Look at this fish.
What is that?
It's a Pokemon. I'm
But
showing.
what is it?
It's Whiskash.
Whiskash? That doesn't make no sense.
Whisker catfish.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He's a happy boy.
You ever see Sagwa, the Chinese cat?
I know of it, but I didn't watch it. I watched Billy the Cat when I was a kid.
There's a whole episode of Sagwa where it gets into how catfish are a thing. What happened was a normal cat fell into a river or something, and then she met a fish immediately who was like, "It's okay, breathe in, breathe out," and then she could breathe underwater. And she stayed under there for so long, she grew gills, and then she married the fish, and that's how we have catfish. I don't know if that's like based off a real like legend, but it's cute. Saga was cute. One of the cats was the same guy, or one of the same guys who did DW and Arthur.
Did her, huh?
Huh?
It's alright.
What are you talking about?
It's all good. I'm gonna play Akinator.
Who voiced DW, if you prefer.
Yes, I do prefer.
Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Alright, where is the shortcut? Is it over here? Where is the shortcut? Is it this way? No, go away. I hate you. Don't like you. Get out of here. Get out of here with your asshole-ery. Where is that place? Where is this shortcut? I am drawing a blank. I usually find it by accident when I play this game. With this part of the game, especially.
Akinator's a little confused. It asked me if what I'm thinking of is a Pokemon, and I said yes.
Oh, Akinator.
And then
that
he
guy.
asked if my character has a kink or was on
What?
Dance Moms.
What?
And now he's just asked for the second time if my character has legs.
A kink?
Yeah.
Where is that shortcut? Is it around? Is it here? I don't think so. It is not my fault. I didn't do shit. Sir.
Asked for the third time if my character is on 4 legs.
Well, you know what they say about 4 legs.
It's 4 of them.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
No, not Finneon.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get to a safe space and I'm gonna try and find it here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Farmer Brown.
Does your character need a bigger
Oh,
door?
wait. I think I actually know. I'm gonna try up here for a second. Wait. Okay. Because getting to the shortcut is the way we get into Canehurst Castle, which is one of the cooler areas of the game, and is completely optional.
Took him 37 questions to guess Whiskash.
Now, in the Game Grumps playthrough, they didn't even go to Canehurst Castle. So it was a completely new area for me. And what we can do before we end this session, before we fight the shadows of Yarnum and head to Bergenworth, is we can unlock the Canehurst area, so when we come back to this game eventually, we'll have that open to us. And I can also open the DLC area as well. Pardon me.
What, did you fart again?
No, I'm running past the giant guy.
What? I can only play Akinator once a day? That's dumb. Let's go to a regular Akinator website.
Aha. This is the cool stuff about these games, is like how the worlds are connected. I mean, the levels and such. Because, like, we're right back to the beginning of the game now. And we've looped right back from the forest area. It's incredible. Amazing. Now, where am I meant... Oh, right here. We'll go to Canehurst. Go to Canehurst. We'll go to Canehurst. What's up? Yeah. Now we're inside Iosefka's clinic, where we literally began the game. And look here. That's the original Iosefka.
Oh, got mutated?
Yep, she got experimented on by the imposter.
Why did you kill her?
She would have preferred it. Iosefka's blood vial. Poor nice lady. Oh well. We didn't even meet her because I forgot to talk to her. And there's the Canehurst summons. So, like, if you send people to Iosefka's clinic, there'll be more little blue guys around than just that one. That's why you gotta send them to the chapel. We'll be safe there. I think I'm actually gonna leave the fake Iosefka alone for a while. Because once the blood moon drops, you have the option of killing her to get a umbilical cord.
Umbilical cord.
And you need that.
For the secret ending or whatever?
Yeah, to fight the final boss. The moon peasant.
What is this? Local 58? Sorry, I've stopped talking. I'm suddenly very tired.
Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? Local 58? What is that?
It's an analog fiction thing about the moon.
The moon.
The moon.
Describe it to me.
It's about PSAs and stuff regarding the moon. It's cool. We should just watch it. But you don't like scary things.
I don't. I don't like scary things that are too real. I like horror movies. Let's see. Let's give the Shadows of Yharnam another college try. Let's see. Runes, higher Quicksilver. Visceral attacks. Increases bolt defense. Poison defense. Poison resistance. Raises HP. Raises HP. Raises stamina. I think I'll go for stamina. The other annoying thing about the Forbidden Woods is that the run to the Shadows of Yharnam is very, very long. I think actually now that I've unlocked that one gate that I couldn't unlock from the other side, it might be a little easier, depending. It's always best to send the elevator back up just in case.
Bay.
Yeah, I think if I just head down here, I'll be able to find the place. I think it's up here. No, maybe not. Ah! Stop it. New. This is what happens when you don't know the area very well. Is that you?
Yeah.
No. Okay, here we go. This is it. All right. The old college try.
I never tried college.
The Bergenworth college try. Ah, stop, stop. Oh, what the hell? I hate them. Alright, I'll give it one more try. And then if I die, I'll just unlock the stuff and then call it a night. Also, the loading screens are really long. Okay. I wonder if this is the fastest way in the long run, or if it's better to go the way with all the piggies. Well, because it's right here. It does seem kind of faster. Ah! Ah, stop, stop, stop. Good lord. Well, this guy's weak as shit. It's the third guy. Ah, stop it! Wait! Careful. Ah! Stop! Jesus. Christmas cake. Wait. Wait, wait. Wait, 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 wait. Ow. Ah. God. Excuse me. They're the worst, actually. But, you know what? I'm just gonna kill this guy. I think usually the strategy is to try and, like, whittle down their health all at once, but
If you get rid of one, that's one less you gotta deal with.
still, because, like, now they're kind of advanced. Oh, God, please stop. Oh, I hate them. I hate them, actually.
No.
Alright, let's just unlock Castle Canehurst and the DLC area, and then we'll call it a night. Okie dokie. So, I'm sure people watching this who are familiar with the game already know. But wait, where'd the doll go? Oh, doll?
Where'd you put her?
I think she's up here, next to this grave.
Why?
She moves around sometimes. Sometimes she goes to pray by this grave. Sometimes you can catch her actually saying a prayer, too. On the games where you choose to exit the dream without fighting Gehrman,
Yeah.
there's a grave that spawns here,
Oh.
and sometimes she'll kneel in front of it. Anyway, now let us go to... Where was that? Was that... Yeah, right here. Okie dokie.
This cat I'm looking at on Reddit looks like Giffen.
No. A little bigger. Did I never light the lamp, like, in the boss fight of this area?
Oh.
Is that a thing that I didn't do?
No.
I should probably go see. Oh, hey, there they are. You remember last time I was here, those things didn't spawn at all?
I don't remember.
You wouldn't. No. Ow.
No. I'm sleeping now.
If you were sleeping, I've ended the stream earlier.
No.
Ah, stop it. Everything's trying to kill me. God, what did I even do to you people? I just showed up. What did I even come here for? I came here to, like, get a blood transfusion or some shit. And then I became a hunter. Like, I didn't ask for this. Probably. Anyway, I'm gonna just real quick go check to see if that lamp is lit. It doesn't matter in the long run, but my OCD compels me. Excuse me, ladies. Ah, I said excuse me! Ladies!
Where is Puppy and Chicken?
A puppy and a chicken on Reddit. I never lit it. That's the thing. That's stupid. That's right, you old crones. Wow. Ha! Alright, now this is actually pretty cool. It's a reference to Dracula. We shall see once I get there. Right here is where the carriage comes. Look there.
Hmm.
This is the one time we see horses in this game.
Hmm.
There is no driver.
I've seen this episode of The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Well, that one had a driver.
No, I don't think so.
It did, he just didn't talk to them. He just drove on, that was his job. Look at these horsies. You can actually interact with them. They're huge, actually.
Yeah.
Never really noticed. But God, even to the doll, they'd be huge. Oof. Anyway, let's go to Canehurst. Canehurst, Canehurst, Canehurst. Tails, 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 tails. It's a beautiful palace in the snow. It's like the Beast Castle in the live-action movie. And like, you will notice, once this cutscene ends, that the horses are fucking dead.
We're fucking dead.
But, like, not just dead. They've been dead for, like, ages. Check it out.
Oh.
These are frozen. A mess.
So, like, what happened? Time passed?
Yeah, and, like, look, there's no road here. How
Oh.
did the carriage get here? Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, so you kind of had a vision of the past?
Well, like, we're here now, so we're not in the past. We're just here. Oh, look at that. Oh, the gate is opening. I am expected. And look over there. That's Yharnam. In the distance. Anyway, we'll explore more of this area the next time we play this game, which will probably be a couple of weeks' time. Now, let's unlock the DLC. And that'll be that for today. Nice long stream. Yeah, here. Cathedral Ward. Well, now that everybody's there, too, I think the guy who looks after the cathedral will give me something. Oh, I don't think he gives you anything. He just asks if you can be friends when the hunt's over.
Oh.
Now! Yeah, beat him up. Nah, he's cool. And this lady gives you sedatives because she thinks that you're her child. Because she's gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yes, now everyone is come to the Cathedral Ward. And just outside is this guy. He's been here the whole time. Let's go to the Hunter's Nightmare. Take me there, good sir. Or madam, or whatever you are. This lady kind of sounds like a Blue Diamond. I forget her. Lisa Hannigan, that's her name. Anyway, now that we are here, we will explore this area next time we play.
Next time. Sorry, I got really quiet for like the last half hour. I'm tired.
Yeah, when you get tired, you just kind of like
Stop.
stop engaging. But whatever. Wait a minute, this is just like the Cathedral Ward. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thanks everyone who came to talk. Thanks
Yeah,
for
it was
everyone who
fun.
came to listen.
I like doing these.
Yeah, it's fun. We'll probably play either Overcooked or Hollow Knight next week. Stay tuned. I'll let you know. See you later.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.